no escaping him. Kicks him into the jet engine. Goes to the next guy. Now remember, this is a misunderstanding. Right, misunderstanding. I got it. Nobody's fought it here.
Gameplay. It's probably easier to actually do it than it is to try to explain it. It's fairly simple. It's D6 rolls. You can get target. I'll give you a target number. You can get higher than 6. You re-roll 6s to get over 6, which has the statistical flaw of 6s and 7s become the same number, which is because you can't roll lower than a 1.
Oh.
Which is like we used to joke. Like if anybody had a 6, we're like, no, fuck you, it's 7.
Yeah,
because it didn't make a difference. Trying to think of anything gameplay wise. Like I said, it's easier to actually start playing it than it is to.
By the way, heads up, these are still warm.
I forgot your character. I had to transfer over some characters, or your character, so I don't have your character's name anymore. So yours is actually going to be a piece of crap. And I changed. You have like 2 more points that you can put into some skills because I changed the way they did enhanced reflexes. I put it more in line with wired reflexes, so you actually get a point of magic that you could use for something. If you want.
But you finish up your little bookkeeping stuff. I'm just gonna try to help her out for a second.
I should have brought my book.
Why? I have 2 of them.
Because I know you think.
I don't need these. So like if you wanted to put like a couple more points into skills.
The rest of your open house.
Really well. We had a huge turnout.
A lot of people that went left too.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, it went right up through 9 o'clock.
Wow.
And it was funny because once they were finished giving away the tickets and everything, the place just emptied out. But it was good. We got good exposure. We got some people in there.
Yeah, that's good.
And I can't think of the guy's name now. But you watch Bar Rescue?
Yeah.
The guy that they bring on from time to time, who's the chef who was from Kildare's here in Philly.
Brian. Is he a bigger guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I've seen him. Yeah.
Well, they went to the actual Jingle Ball and the pre-show because we had a table there, and then all the girls had tickets, so they were going to go to the show afterwards.
Okay.
Well, they were at Xfinity, and they saw him there filming something for like the Food Network. So they bumped into him, and Val and Mom went over to him and said, "Oh, hey, we're big fans. We've seen you on Bar Rescue and everything." He's like, "Oh, thanks." And they got talking to him, and Val handed him one of our brochures and like, "Yeah, we're here promoting our spa in Southampton," because they knew he was from the area.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, my nieces are in Southampton. I'll tell them to come over and see you."
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's like, that's awesome.
I love that show. I do actually really watch. I watch that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Great show.
So my name's Deckard.
Thank you. I don't remember what my name was either, so.
Yeah.
I will be Chet Awesome Laser.
Oh!
I think that was close to what you had.
So do I.
I work for Target because most of the things I aim at.
What the hell? Really?
Okay.
What?
Target ruled
Nothing.
by a dragon too.
Probably.
Target probably doesn't exist anymore.
But they have great deals on bath towels.
Well, it is a pretty powerful retail corporation, so.
Here's how you know the book is old. Here's a character. His name is Zipperhead.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you love it.
I too. I've missed Chinaman.
Yeah.
I sincerely hope he's still in our trunk.
I forgot all about that.
I forgot you guys. Oh wait, wrong way.
The other corporation that I have to deal with, there's big and tall. Well, I go to short and stout.
Short and
Stout.
That's good. I never even looked at the guns I had last time.
Yeah, no, you can. You're actually a good shot.
Yeah.
She's saying hi to you. She was not happy a couple seconds ago. Weirdly enough, right before you guys got here, she was thrilled. Laughing, playing, hugging people.
She got shots yesterday, so I think she's always.
Ew.
So when you say I got 2 skill points to add, can I pick another skill or can I just add them?
You can pick
I
another
love
skill.
that the dice are all the same
But
color.
it's still got to be like a physical adept skill. Like,
They all
because they're
match.
your magic ones.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you
So,
wanted
like-
to put like a point into firearms or like a point in armed combat or something stupid. This is. Ooh,
So like basically,
this is your magician. Magic is weird. And you can actually knock yourself out casting your own spells.
It's gonna be interesting.
That is why I figured
Codename the Fainter.
Okay, see here your
Constitution
easy
to
to shoot.
vapors.
Yeah.
put your damage on there. Yeah, I did. Okay, so Mana Ball, it's like Fireball, only it targets auras, basically.
Okay.
It's more
It's
like
like
Hellfire.
no.
Doesn't actually burn anything.
Yes. So say you're casting Mana Ball. Now the rating of it is the radius of your spell. So it has a 6-meter radius. So you can pick a point, and this is better when we have maps. And 6 meters around that, you hit every enemy target
Oh,
in that
okay.
6 meters.
Okay.
Which is why I like Mana Ball, because you can actually pick to
To only
keep your
hit
friends
enemy.
out of it. Yeah. But then you have to roll to resist the drain. So you would roll your willpower, which is 4 in dice, plus any magic pool dice up to 4, and you have to resist a 4 or 3s. So I grab 4 dice. Oh wait, these are your dice. I'm stealing your
Like this
dice.
before.
I can actually do
I
it.
played it once.
Before.
4 dice plus any of your magic pool dice, and your pool dice only
I
refresh
mean, a lot
on
of
your
the fun
turn.
is Kim
So I
being
can
a
pull a
horrible
couple of
person.
Yeah,
So what's
up to 4.
Okay, up to 4. So I can, all right, I'll pull
So your target number would be 3.
anything above that or less than that.
Anything above that you want.
Well, having pull dice is really pointless if it's
Why?
3.
No. Right. The target number is 3. So you want to roll 3s on your dice.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like remember that time we played Warhammer in the apartment? It's like that.
Okay. Let's roll.
Yes. And you rolled kind of crappy. So you take
You got a 7.
You enjoyed that too much.
for every 2 successes, you lower and this works for drain and damage flat out. Every 2 successes lowers the damage level by 1. So you just gave yourself moderate stun casting Mana
I'm
Ball.
gonna end up killing myself doing a lot of this then.
And as you can see on your condition monitor, you take enough stun damage, it starts to become physical damage. Yes.
Now let me just preface this by saying this is not a saving throw.
Who the hell said that last time that fucked me up on that? What game was it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That messed you up. Because you will need that for like your stun modifiers.
Gotcha. Do I need to transfer everything, or can I?
You
Sort of just...
can, but it's unless you plan on playing the character.
I mean, I will later, but I don't even know what I'm doing now, so
Right, exactly.
it'll be easier if I just follow along until
Right.
later.
Just role play until
You
you
got
take your
yours.
roll
You got
dice.
yours. You got yours.
That's
Exactly.
usually what I do. Anyway. I have no idea what the system
Whatever
is.
game it is. It's...
That's how I learned D&D.
All right.
I'm gonna sit here until you tell me to do something. Okay.
Alright. Best way to learn.
Actually, on the
And actually,
website that Cliff sent me, there was a
do you guys want
Ghostbusters
covers,
one?
like slip covers?
Oh, really?
To mark damage?
really good.
Oh, we might have to
That's
add
how
that
we
on our
used to
list.
do
That
it.
sounds
I got a
fun.
pencil. I'm okay.
It's neat because
You want to
you're
slip cover
dealing with
mark
not only the
because we used to do because
you also have to deal with
usually
the
take
city.
a lot of damage. It was
Like, there's
easier
a
to
love and
use
hate
these
relationship
and
with
a
the
slip
city.
cover. So
Oh,
you
that's
can
cool.
just
And so,
I'll just away so we can use it. You like it?
I do. You have no idea how much times I want to roll dice, but I'm just there's not like a walled environment. So I'm like.
You still missed it.
So,
I am gonna give you one
no,
other spell.
lately I've been trying to get back into
Craps?
Warhammer,
Okay.
and like, you're rolling tons of
Craps.
dice in Warhammer.
Those are my orc dice.
Here, look in the groomer.
He goes to the casino every now and then.
That's right. Now, I'm willing to bet you have, Mike, but has anybody here read Neuromancer
I have it
by
but
Gibson?
I don't think I have.
Oh, that was kind of the book that started the whole cyberpunk
Yeah.
thing. It's a good book.
I don't think I ever have.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. It's a good book. Good stuff.
Fourth one by two. Whatever.
Another big reason we play at your house more often now.
Yes.
Oops.
Okay, so do we establish if you guys, you two, actually formed like a Shadowrun, an official Shadowrunning party?
Sure.
Oh,
We
yeah.
just looked
Yeah.
at that other crazy street samurai with the...
We've got flyers and business cards
Yeah.
and everything.
Did you
Well-
go down and incorporate, or did you?
Yeah, we did. LLC.
Okay, so
Sandman takes our calls for us. That's my favorite NPC of all time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even remember him. He was so bad.
I forget how we encountered him.
It was...
Wasn't he the barman?
He was the barkeeper.
Oh, that's right.
And he ran the bar, and we got hired in his bar, and he just kind of followed us around.
That's right.
It's like, I love China Man. Put him in the trunk of the car.
We're taking him with
And he
us.
just randomly popped out to yell something in, stereotypical Chinese accent.
Okay.
That's right, because that's when those goons came in
The
and
teddy
dazzled us
boys.
with their
Wait,
their
no,
knife
that was
skills.
the yeah.
Uh-huh.
They dazzled us with
Yeah.
their knife skills, which we all thought was really cool until we
Absolutely.
realized that bullets were cooler.
Ooh,
That's
wait.
a nice trick. Bang! Or in my case, bang a bang!
So you guys are sitting around in your house.
I have a house. I'm moving up in the world.
Actually,
Okay.
didn't Dan have an apartment?
I did,
He
yes.
did, yes.
Well, your base of operations
Okay.
that we're establishing.
It's in my apartment.
Okay. Where are the Cheetos?
And you get a call from your fixer, and he says, "You guys kind of lit it up last time. That's not good."
But we did still accomplish the task.
True, you got the job done.
We're not really a scalpel, we're more of a hammer.
You're more of a block of C4.
Okay, I see your
That's
point.
acceptable.
But I have another job for you guys.
What do you have?
Johnson wants you to meet, not that far from where you are, actually, this place in Redmond called the Pink Pit Bull.
The pink pitbull?
The Pink Pit Bull.
Okay.
Sounds classy.
It is. It's in the upscale part of the Barrens.
Is it what is it? The mattresses under the needle,
No.
which we also shot up.
Yes. So, I think you'll need a couple extra people for this one, seeing how as your other compatriots are indisposed.
Well, good news. Somebody tore our phone number off of the little flyer thing that we put out downstairs, so
yeah.
maybe they'll give us a call.
And somebody answered the classified.
Somebody called me looking for a band, and I think they thought that was you. I don't.
Oh, we probably should have been more clear on the flyers.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll go recruiting then.
Well, I have a couple people. I'm going to have them meet you outside of the Pink Pit Bowl.
Oh.
Okay, very good.
That's suspicious. And so the party killed itself immediately.
Just when you get there, go inside, look for this guy, and he flashes a picture up on the screen.
Okay.
It's an older Amerindian guy. Looks like he's kind of well dressed. He should be there inside by the time you guys get there. And he gives you the time and says, I'll have the other guys meet you there too.
Great, thank you.
Pitch out.
Hey, we've got a gig.
About time.
Oh, now I understand the confusion on the flyer.
Yeah.
So do you head to the classy Pink Pit Bowl?
We do.
Do you, you might want to. What's your character's name? I don't know.
I don't know. He
Ooh.
didn't even give me a marker.
Wolfsiak, that's his name.
You had a pencil.
Yeah, but
You put it in the sleeve.
So take it out of the sleeve and write it on there in a.
shut up.
So you're gonna write your permanent name in temporary ink.
Yes.
Yep.
That way,
That's why his name
because
is
trust
Wolfsiak.
me, there's a reason why they change it every time I play a game.
True, yeah, for you,
Yeah,
that might be
that's
best.
a valid point for Rob.
And what is your character's name?
My name's Deckard.
Deckard. So you also get a call.
Hello.
Deckard, knock it off. Look, I have a job.
You totally should have been Danico.
I like that idea.
You could have been a female dwarf. I don't care.
No, I'm a guy. My name's Danico, though.
Okay. Danica.
Danico. Like Dan Ico.
Yeah.
Dan Icko?
Danico, it's Spanish,
Hi,
right?
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Danica.
Dan
Icko.
Ico.
I have a Johnson that wants to meet in the Barrens at the Pink Pit Bowl.
I don't work with Johns anymore.
Everybody works with Johnsons.
It's that kind of a game.
All right.
How good are you with the Johnson? Meet me at the Pink Pit Bowl.
Got a Johnson. It's got some work for you.
All right. I'm ready to go. I spent some time getting my pumps on.
What'd I tell you in the car?
What?
You play weird characters every time.
I don't mean to.
What do you mean you don't mean to?
You've made a brain in a jar for a superhero game.
You just turned your dwarf mercenary into a transvestite.
He also played a highly intelligent and creepy telekinetic 5-year-old.
He saved himself from a bomb.
Yes.
Yep.
Saved
And
himself.
the superpowered Best Buy employee.
Yes.
Well,
That was one of my favorites.
now he's a mercenary Target employee, so.
Yep. I'll be there after
And
I
I
get off my
particularly
shift.
enjoyed that you refused to return to your human form that entire time. That I thought was a
That's
nice
very
touch.
good dedication. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so he gives you the details. There's going to be 3 other people meeting you outside the Pink Pit Bowl. And he tells you that, what's your temporary name?
I don't know.
Oh, sweet Jesus. How long
Bill.
have... Huh?
Bill.
Michael Bolton.
That works. Michael Bolton, like the singer from the 20th century? That's awesome.
I can't believe I.
Is that really your character?
Yeah, we'll go
All
with
right.
that.
It's so hard to pick a favorite song.
Yeah. He has so many. How could you pick one? I know what you mean.
That's so true.
There's going to be Mike, Chet, and Biff. Oh my God. And you guys win. I'm telling
It's subtle, but we worked it in there.
I don't get it.
Oh, crap. So look for them outside the pink pit bull. They should be there in about an hour.
All right. I jump on my hog and go there.
Okay. You get the same thing, Mr. Bolton. You show up with the guitar. I'm definitely putting a sniper somewhere. Okay.
Bolton Danico.
There you go.
You don't arrest people, though.
Kill him,
That
Dad.
doesn't mean we can't say it.
That doesn't mean you can't say it. You can have a little false Lone Star badge.
Yeah.
I know where you can find 4 of them.
Hey, Danico, file him under G for
Are they
garbage.
still on the street? Do they not clean things up in
No,
Seattle?
they're still there. So, the time comes for the meet. You guys jonder up.
Yeah, that's right. What's the architecture like here before we can?
They don't really get into the architecture. I was so disappointed.
Oh,
Clearly, it was not written by the
this was
same
not
guy.
an official Shadowrun invention.
Yeah.
This is
It's one of the early ones.
Well.
You see a, describe yourself, please.
All right. So a very short, stocky, old dwarf, very angry looking. Looks like he's got a couple bullet hole wounds that have just healed up over the years. He's wearing a trench coat and a cowboy hat. Yeah. He's angry looking. Hi, guys.
You must be our new compatriot.
My name's Danico. I heard this pays okay. I think.
They do right by us.
Yeah.
Chet.
Chet, good to meet you, Chet.
Biff.
Biff. You must
Am I
be
actually
Mike.
there during this?
As they're introducing themselves, you walk up.
Who's this?
I have curly blonde hair.
Okay.
Excuse me, miss, are you lost?
Should make you an elf.
Do it. He's an elf.
You're an elf.
He's an elf.
Yeah.
What?
Is that really what your character is? Okay.
That's awesome. And
Is he
then
wearing that suit?
Yep.
Yeah,
You'll
okay.
walk up in a suit, and I will.
You can't
have a
afford
guitar.
that suit.
It'll be a little beat up, but it'll be.
It'll be the
suit.
t-shirt.
and then the T-shirt with the print.
I have a mini guitar.
I'm pretty sure that's one of the official pictures artwork, right? Somebody wearing one of the t-shirt.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
in here somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Good job, Rob.
Miss, you lost.
What do you do?
Miss. What's my name again? Michael.
Oh my god, it's Michael
You
Bolton.
just
How-
came up with it, ballsack.
I'm Michael. I like to play songs on my ukulele. Yes, I actually have a ukulele.
No, you don't. It's not on your character sheet.
So where's
You couldn't
that
afford one.
Where's that sniper?
Michael, I'm Chet.
Make a perception check.
My name's Danico.
Danico.
Danico. You got a problem with it, Michelle?
What are you
This
doing?
is Biff.
I'm Biff.
Biff. Your name's Biff.
I guess we're all working together now.
I guess so.
You all know Pitch. Pitch brought you together.
Out of curiosity, did either of you see the flyer?
Flyer.
Damn.
We gotta put them out more, get more, better saturation.
I ran out of staples.
You can buy staples at Target.
Or Staples.
Also a major market corporation.
Yeah.
Facing the faded pink facade of the crumbling building across the street, you once again wish you had taken your mother's advice and become a mortician.
I forgot that one.
Pitch has sniffed out a new job for you and your fellow runners, and you're supposed to meet Mr. Johnson inside the dubious-looking club in front of you. The pink neon sign proclaims this to be the Pink Pit Bull, a little-known establishment in a lovely area of the Redmond Barrens. A cheap 8-color hollow projector creates a floating image of a naked female elf writhing exotically over the entrance, giving you a good idea of what kind of bar this is.
I've seen better.
Shrugging your shoulders in resignation, you move through the battered doorway, resisting the urge to look up once more before you get inside. The interior is pretty much what you figure it would be, late neo-tacky. The whole room and almost everything...
Bazinga!
The whole room and almost
neo-tacky.
everything in it is the same revolting shade of pink. The small club is dominated by a bar at one end of the room and a stage at the other end. The dim lights reveal that the space between is filled with small tables and chairs that rest on a wall-to-wall pink shag rug. At first, you don't see anyone performing.
So I walk up on stage.
Shag.
Then you realize a
Women
female
shave.
dwarf Then you realize a female dwarf is now on stage. Apparently, this place caters to all kinds. Racist. Scanning the room quickly, you see a man that fits the description your contact gave of a tall, middle-aged Amerindian dressed in a typical corpse suit. The man is sitting across the room in one of the joint's few wall booths. As you look him over, the salary man... I don't know why.
Because, yeah, you're real fucking Japanese, Fassa.
Returns your gaze and nods slightly. You jerk your head in his direction for your partner's benefit, then you all jaunder over.
I'm picturing it like the Staying Alive strut.
The only other person in the joint is a
That's right.
dangerous-looking elf standing by the bar. He gives you a cold glance as you pass by. Definitely a razor punk. He's probably your client's bodyguard, but he still merits a close eye. On the bar beside him is a small package, which makes you even more nervous. When you approach the Amerindian's table, he nods to you and speaks. I believe we have a friend in common. Pitch, I believe his name is.
You'd be correct. You Johnson?
I am. Have a seat.
Certainly.
I'd rather stand. I'm the same height.
You peeking over the table?
Dwarves actually aren't that short in Shadowrun. They're like 5 feet tall.
I mean, that one looks pretty
Damn it, I'm dwarf sized.
weird.
I represent a well-known entertainment corporation that prefers to remain anonymous.
Oh, not this again.
Disney?
Damn you.
Lionsgate.
I need your help to return a group of wayward musicians to the company fold. The musicians are from a group called the Elementals. They're cutting their first audio chip with my company. Unfortunately, they've had some differences of opinion with the company, and they decided to release it independently. We would like you to find them, bring them back to the company so that they can finish their recording for us. They've already released one track, and they've been handing it out in clubs in Seattle. It's gotten really good response. And, I think if they would come back into the studio fold, we could all make a lot of money.
How much money?
A lot of money. So what I need from you is to just, like as I said, find them, return them to our company safely, and for that we will pay you $5,000 for each band member that you return to us.
How many band members are there?
There are 4.
Well,
Very well. Any idea where they were last seen?
Yes, actually. He
By the way, Shadowrun Adventures are also really good about telling you in the text box or description how you feel and think about things.
yes.
Yes, it's bizarre.
must be from the 80s.
Late 80s, early 90s.
Can I feel something different than that?
No.
No,
No, you can't. No.
that's not how the game is.
So
No.
don't be upset if you end up being racist.
If you do, this implodes. Like,
No. It all falls apart.
yeah,
Like, nah, I don't
you
want
create a
that money
singularity.
back.
He hands you some papers, and on it is the addresses of, well, the address where they're currently recording.
My question is, if you know where they're at, why haven't you just gone and get them?
I need this kept quiet, so I need someone who gives me a certain amount of deniability. You give me that.
He doesn't know who we are.
In an effort to help keep this quiet, I have these. And he lifts up the case and pops it open. There's 4 narcojet pistols in there. They're tranquilizer guns.
I pad my very large gun. Won't be needing one of those. I got.
Yes, you will.
He wants them alive.
Do they need both legs?
Yes. A
All of
lot.
them.
No disintegrations.
Oh yeah, I take one and tuck it into my coat
Even though you already have one.
next to the other one. Well, hey, I get to do the cool 2-pistol thing.
Whenever you get free guns in Shadowrun, you take them. It doesn't matter what they are.
Doesn't matter. You want to give me a gun? I will take it.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Look at it. Put it in my pocket.
Watchy?
I'll take it.
What are you taking?
What?
What are you taking, Watchy? I don't know.
Isn't it like a tranquilizer?
Okay. You passed this
Yeah,
time.
okay.
Alright,
I
I'd
just put
step out.
×2 on my sheet.
Now, there is a time limit. Time is of the essence.
This is a real time limit or a game time limit?
Game time limit.
Okay. Because the last game we played actually had a real time limit. It was weird.
No.
It was a little unnerving.
I need them by midnight.
Tonight.
Yes, tonight.
Why?
There are certain events in motion that I need them back by midnight.
Well, what's the event? You didn't really just tell us anything.
This is exactly what he's doing.
It's corporate business. We're not allowed to know.
Whatever. So I stare at whatever just flew at me. Stare at the piece of paper. See if where the closest recording studio or whatever.
Well, then let's go. We've got a deadline to meet.
We're not supposed to.
We're gonna go kill some guys.
Put a little CSI
I mean-
Miami for you there.
So sorry.
I presume it's across town. It's always across town. The other shady.
So
section
wait,
of town.
The slum on the other side of town.
are the numbers on the
We never
paper
go to
they
the
gave
nice
us,
part of the
are
town.
they-
Right.
They're where they be recording, or is that where they were seeing, like, handing out their song?
No, that's where they're recording.
Okay. Where have they distributed their songs so far?
Just
do it.
Various clubs around Seattle.
Okay.
Gentlemen, I'll leave you to it.
I've
Right.
already left.
Off we go.
We're done. So much.
You didn't want me to play a weird character, so now I'm playing a tough as
An extra weird character.
an angry character.
Hi!
Sweet, I've got a shock glove.
Oh, God. Well, that's just highly inappropriate. Do you really have a
I do.
Yes, he does actually have shock gloves.
I don't have one finger missing.
Oh, sweet lord. Oh my
That's
god.
not really a family-friendly explanation.
Hello.
Have you ever heard of a shocker?
He had.
Yeah.
All right, so where are we
God.
going?
So, where's this list of numbers taking us?
There's not a list. There's just the one address of the recording studio that he knows that they're at right now.
Oh, they're actually there.
They're
now.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, he knows they're there.
Let's go.
Better know where they're at if he wants them by midnight.
Yeah.
They're somewhere in the city.
Good luck. Clock's ticking.
Okay, so the address he gives you, it's actually still in the Barrens, but it's kind of on the edge of the Barrens, where it's actually still fairly routinely patrolled by Lone Star.
Oh, good.
Who's Lone Star?
The
The
cops.
cops.
Aren't we the cops?
No.
No.
We're criminals.
Yes.
We're independent contractors.
Yes.
Who are criminals?
You're the guys that built the Death Star.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm starting to see where this is going.
Okay.
Sorry, my dwarven sensibility is slow.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? You're outside.
The building?
It's kind of a massive complex. It's not like a single building. There's multiple buildings. It's kind of almost like a mall, but more of an office complexy kind of thing.
Yeah. I go up to the secretary, or a secretary.
You're gonna go through security?
There's security.
Is it? Is there like who
And
owns
thus
the
it
complex?
begins again.
Everybody
Why do I hear
roll
that music
initiative.
from the Matrix?
Yeah.
They weren't there for that.
No, they missed the whole... You realize you're asking me, the killer, what to do, right?
So what do you want to do? Do you want
So we're the bodyguards of Michelle Bublé over here. Alright, she has a recording deal. We need to get her up there rather quickly.
Alright, so I'm starting to look up...
How to roll up new characters.
Yes! I don't see you on the list.
Who has a really good intimidate? I mean, I don't know if I have a good intimidate.
None of you, I don't think, have corp etiquette, which is what would apply. You can try
Right.
to use street etiquette. It's going to be really tough.
Is this the same corporation that the guy that hired us worked for?
No.
I don't quite know how to read this.
You would be looking for an etiquette skill. It would say
Mercenary.
no. You would want etiquette either corp or actually corp.
He doesn't have it.
Yeah.
I definitely do not have it.
You could try using street etiquette. Or
Can I use my firearms?
And so the body count began.
like
I think we're right here. And I point to a blank space on the list with my gun.
With your gun. You point it with your gun. Okay.
There's
Take a
lot.
step back.
no, I still don't seem to see you on the list.
Pitch isn't allowed to hire people to work with us anymore.
Yeah. I'm taking down those flyers.
Yeah.
Alright, I will step back.
And it all goes horribly wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I attempted the way I thought we were going to get in.
Through the front door, really?
Well, I admire your tenacity. However,
All right. And I didn't bring my Lone Star book because I was like, no, we won't need the Lone Star book.
you didn't think you'd need the book about the police with us?
Yeah, maybe I was the first one to do it, but I wasn't going to be the last one to do it.
So are we rolling initiative?
This is a down and out town. I don't think that... I wasn't provoking.
Pull the gun on her!
You pull the gun at the security station.
Why do you put it like that?
Let's just
Well,
go ahead.
This seems like an appropriate time to ask this question, but how do we determine our combat pool again? Oh, there it is. I see it.
Yeah, it would probably help me to know how to fight in this because I don't know it.
Oh, you're gonna find out. And I thought this was gonna be quick. Well, it might be.
Very well. Good,
Yeah, if we live, we're taking
Good.
down the flyers.
good thing I've got platinum dock wagon service.
Alrighty.
Sorry, I thought this was the type of game we were playing.
It kind of
Hey,
is. but
you're not far off.
It is just the wrong place.
Oh, sorry.
So, as she was saying, I still don't see you on the list. She was triggering an alarm.
Hey, we don't need trouble. No trouble needed.
Hey, I'm the physical air. We don't want no trouble. No trouble. Now get me a ladder.
Get me a ladder.
I don't want no trouble.
There will be. I didn't even bring that. Let's do. You see approaching from either side, kind of flanking, but there's no flanking, so don't worry about that. There's 3 guards coming from either side, weapons out. Put the guns down.
I don't want to be the first one to move. I'm new to this group. Who's the leader out of you two?
And who is also
There he is, officer. There's the one causing trouble.
There's your criminal.
Do I even have any guns? No.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I do have.
Yeah,
Besides the tranquilizer that I.
yeah. You have a light. You have a basically a light pistol. 'Cause
Ooh, I'm heavily armed.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
not as heavily armed as Dan, but you are heavily armed.
I have an assault rifle.
Okay.
As do I.
Yes, there we go.
Okay, so what's everybody doing?
I'm waiting for your cue.
I raised.
My cue is to step back and point at you.
my cue would be to suggest to get out of here.
Yeah. Run for it.
Yeah, bail.
These people are innocent, and now I run.
You really run?
Yes.
He's gonna get shot in the back.
Oh Lord!
Did I mention I've got a lot of bullet wounds
Not as many as you're gonna have.
that have been scabbed over and healed over the ages.
Oh. I'm gonna.
Your line is, we were just next in line.
Yeah. I don't even know this person.
I was looking for the bathroom.
I'm a fan of the band.
That's probably a better way of going about it.
Well, we are where we are. Everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was making a mistake.
Hold it, go!
At least in this time when we get into a shootout with the cops, it'll make sense to us.
Matt.
That was wrong. Don't blame me. I don't want my nose to be lost.
I'm trying to decide what would be nice to give them.
Nerf batons.
Yeah, I bet they just give us the serious swamping.
He just pulled a gun and ran.
Put the boots to him. Medium style.
All right.
What do all these things do? Like.
You'll find out. You'll get to use them.
What is
shut
What
up.
does shadow do? Is that damage
Darkness.
or- how can I use that?
It's not your turn. Actually, yeah. Everybody roll initiative. Well, yeah. Everybody roll initiative.
Initiative is.
Initiative is 4 plus 3d6.
So mine says 3 plus 1 d6.
So you just roll a d6. I'm going to...
Three 6s.
Wow.
No, you don't reroll 6s for initiative.
It's just an automatic 7.
Oh, you normally re-roll 6.
Yeah.
No, so 10, 13.
So wait, 3 plus 1 d6 is just, I just roll 1 die.
Yep.
I'm probably going to go last, guys.
Probably
Not
end up
necessarily.
going first.
Probably.
Well, actually, yeah, you won't go last.
I got a 22.
Alright.
Oh, well, me and you were tied 22.
Mm-hmm.
I got an 18.
I got 4.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
We are gonna go on. That's not good.
They're still green.
They got 23s.
Okay, and the way initiatives work, you go every 10 segments. So say those two are going on 22, they'll go on 22, they'll go on 12, and then they'll go again on 2.
What?
Yeah.
Combat.
Just say yeah, and that makes sense.
So whatever you rolled for initiative, every time it's your turn, you subtract 10 from that, and it just keeps counting down, basically.
What happens when you hit 0?
Then the round's
then the
over.
round is over.
Oh.
Yeah. Then on to the next round, and back to the top.
Okay,
I only
so
get to go once,
yes.
Yep.
but you'll get to go twice.
3 times.
3 times. So on 22, what are you two doing?
Well, you said something about darkness.
yeah,
so
I
I'm
was
see
gonna
if that
actually
happens.
put my hand up, I'm like, don't shoot, and hopefully I can use this shadow thing and just, I don't know, what exactly does it do? It just creates darkness.
Yeah, it's basically a globe of darkness,
Alright, I wanna
sort
do
of.
that.
How big
Only
is
not
the
as intense.
Not as intense.
Yes.
Okay. Right. So now what am I doing? This 4. Right.
Yeah.
Plus whatever magic pool I want to pull in. Right.
Right.
2. And I'm gonna try to get 4. This gonna suck.
That's not
Yeah,
bad.
he's pretty.
Missed twice. That was it.
All right, so
And 1-7.
now where are you going to center it?
Yeah, because they're on either side of us, aren't they?
You can center it on yourselves or
That'd be a better
either of the groups.
That might be. Then we
Yeah.
just slip into the building.
Yeah, I'll center it on us.
Now, remember, it's only got a 4-meter radius, so you will eventually come out of it.
Well, I was thinking
Well,
slip
it'll
into the
be
building. They come in
past
to
the
search for us. We
security
narco
guard.
them as they split up to look for us, and then we go get the band.
That works. Yeah. So yeah, we'll do that.
What are you going to...
Just gotta put it on ourselves.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and sneak into the building.
Okay.
We were
See how
supposed to
this
do
goes.
this quietly with no mess. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of
We're on the list.
And then I am going to, when the darkness comes up, I'm going to try and slip into the building.
Okay.
I thought that's what we were supposed to do.
That's okay.
I guess we're all gonna try and follow him doing.
I mean, if you
Okay,
listen
so
to
roll
Kim
the,
talk about the game, that is what you were supposed to do.
Roll a stealth.
Okay.
Stuff that.
I can't add anything from my combat pool to that, can I?
No.
Okay.
So
This
did you
is
roll
going
how
to be
many
terrible.
dice there are? Or
Yeah, the
whatever
number
you
on
want.
of your skill is how many dice you can roll.
What do you want to get?
Plus, yeah.
Oh, good. I
I'm
got
gonna
it.
just add them.
No, you're not. Are you gonna move? Because you can cast and move. So you're gonna.
I'm gonna cast and then move.
Right, you can't stealth. You can
Four.
cast
Oh,
and.
yeah. Alright, then I'll wait.
15.
Surely
What
nothing
are,
else
what
I
are you
can do.
rolling? Or just rolling?
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand.
Just
Oh, okay.
having fun.
So I got a 2 and a 3 for stealth. Yeah. My stealth is only 2.
I thought your stealth was higher than that.
No.
Oh. Let me see if they see.
Considering the hail of gunfire that usually erupts from me.
Hey, sweetie.
Every step he takes, a bullet just goes off.
Yeah.
Pop, 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 pop. Pleased to meet you, pop, 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 pop.
Yeah. Yeah. Where's the bathroom? It's over there. Bang!
First guy. Second guy.
Do you want me to take her?
I think she's okay for now. I think she's just really sensitive. Like her shots are just.
Well, okay, I'm
maybe with
not
the
rolling
commercials
like I
today?
rolled last Shadowrun.
So now you're killing yourself.
Okay, you think you're moving stealthily out of the
Yeah.
out of the globe of darkness. 18.
Oh, So they're perceiving all of us, is what I'm just going to try and stealth through the globe of darkness as well.
Okay.
Ooh. I don't know if that means anything.
I actually don't either. I have
Let's see. They know where you are.
a
It's dark.
6 and a 5 and a 2 and a 1 and a 3.
We roll that 6.
I'd say you need 5s for successes since they know where you are
Okay.
So
and
2
they're fairly
successes.
close. All right. So, let me see.
So you get to reroll the 6Y.
You can. You don't.
You can, you don't. In this case, he already beat the target number with a 6. But 6s
so-
explode. You can roll them out. So if there was a target number that was like 8, you roll a 6 and then re-roll it.
Gotcha. Exploding dice.
Yep.
Lord.
I'm gonna take Rob camping.
Take him out on a nice
That
flashing
was
fishing trip.
weird.
Yeah, it was just something where his watch will die, his laptop will
Going
die.
camping. Gone camping a couple of times.
As he sits there in the camper, flicking the channels.
Okay, so on 16. Nobody has a D4, right?
No, I didn't bring one of those.
Take it from her.
Try and distract her so she was free.
And I should have. Well, not that anybody has grenades.
I'm like sweating.
I don't see
It's a little warm, yeah.
Oh, I can open a
Yeah,
window.
if you could open a window, that'd be great, because I'm losing weight just sitting here.
He doesn't have any weight to lose.
Bam, bam.
1, 2, 3, 4. You are.
Just stick with that one.
Holy crap!
One of us got shot a lot of times.
It's all him.
Quit looking, you cheater!
Yeah. Nice crit.
It's so funny.
Okay. So on 16. Oh, actually, I need 2 more. Two of them fire at you, Dan.
Okay.
3 of them fire at you, Justin. And 1 of them fires at you. I will do Dan's first. What do I do?
They don't call me Danico for no reason.
Why do they call you Danica?
I don't know.
It's the name my mother gave me.
Because it's my name. Oh. Something.
Sounds like a cleaner.
Oh, and I forget. How does armor work in this again?
It does not stack. The first number is ballistic. The second number is impact. You subtract that from the weapon damage. So say I tell you take a 10M attack, you would subtract your ballistic armor, whatever rating that would be, from the power of it. And then that's what's wrong. I'll show you.
Right,
I'll show you. No speaking. China man no speaking English.
Chinaman, quick, pull the car around. He did it.
Dr. Jones, no more parachute.
Alright, so we decided they're using these because I'm a jerk.
I have very rarely killed you off on one shots.
You did it.
That's not true. Gelatinous cube,
I was gonna
anyone?
say,
Yeah, gelatinous
You got fed
cube.
to a gelatinous cube.
You can't blame anything on Call of Cthulhu. That's just the game.
No,
That's the way the
was
game
designed to
works,
play.
yes.
I'm proud that I played the same character for 2
Yes,
adventures.
You made it. You made it.
I am big time.
Rob did 3, Mike did 3.
2,
Yeah.
3. Didn't you do?
No,
Oh,
because
yeah, he
it was the
wasn't
same
there.
character from the first one. From the one that knocked you out the window.
Right, but you were there for the one where everybody died, weren't you?
Yeah, so 2.
I was
He
there for the.
2.
I wasn't there for the haunted house one. Read
Oh,
that
no,
one up
okay.
The very first one I missed.
Alright.
I was there for the giant slug in the mansion.
Okay. See, somehow I thought you were there. All right.
We've always been here.
That's right. I was in
Alright.
spirit, like Obi-Wan.
All right. So the shots at Dan, I'll say they're at medium. So the first shot, guy opens up 3-round burst, and you're looking at a 9D.
Okay, so with my armor, I knock that down to 3 is the target number.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so you need like 8 successes, I think, to take no damage. You might want to add some combat pool.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna have to walk me through this when we happen.
Yeah, fully
So, and it's you roll your body, right?
yes, you roll your body to resist damage.
So, I had 4 in from the
All the way
pool.
that far. Jeez.
Was that both of them firing at me?
That was just the one guy.
The one guy? Okay.
Yeah.
And I better save some for the next shot then.
It's a 10, that's
In that case, I'll knock one back and I'll do 3 and 3 since my...
Anna Rosie. Come here. Anna Rose. Come here.
These guys aren't stormtroopers. Sorry.
That's all right. So, 7 successes.
Hi.
Okay, so you should wind up at an L. Because it's,
Wee. We're gonna win. We're gonna say, you're the bad guy. Boom, 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 boom.
Yes.
Even though you're part of the
Yeah, you
police
should still be at a
department,
light
you're really-
wound. So he fires at you, ping. You just take like a graze out of the 3-round burst.
So, like,
Second shot. Second guy is a stormtrooper.
sweet.
All right, now the shots at you, Justin.
Yes. So what do I do?
You don't do anything yet.
Okay. Sit there and take it.
Let's see. You're still totally in the globe, right?
Oh yeah. I'm dead center globe.
No, I'm dead center globe.
I'm right next to dead center.
No, I'm dead center globe.
may be dead center globe.
I'm aiming for dead center of that globe.
I'm slightly off center.
Six. It's a good thing you're in that globe.
This is all part of my plan.
Was it? Was it really? Okay, the first guy spraying the globe. You hear bullets whizzing past you. Nothing hits you on his burst.
It's because I'm short.
May well be. Second burst, though, kind of stitches you. So you are also looking at you're looking at a 9S. So what's your armor? What's the first number on your armor? Should have like a number/number.
Under gear,
Yeah.
armor clothing, 3/1.
Okay, we're gonna change it to an armor jacket because that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So
Is that not good?
yeah, you would need 6s.
I can do it. No. Let me.
He says he can do it. Shoot him up.
Someone who's played 3 years of Shadowrun went, yeah, you don't want that.
All right. So what do I
So
do?
now you need to. Well, you still need to roll freaking 4s, but
That's a better time.
better. So you take your body number. What's it say by your body?
Body is
That's
6.
That's 6
Okay.
dice.
And any dice you want to use from your combat pool up to 6. But remember, your combat pool dice don't refresh until your turn. So if you say your combat pool is 5 and you use all 5 dice out of your combat pool, you don't have any more combat pool until your turn comes.
All right. So I'll use 1.
Okay. So now roll those dice.
That doesn't look so hot.
That's not good.
2 successes.
2 successes.
So you take a moderate wound.
Oh, what's a moderate wound?
So if you look on your sheet here, it's -2 to initiative and +2 to your target numbers.
Okay, can you hand me that number?
A pen. Pencil.
Thank you very much, sir.
Third guy.
So I just add 2 to everything?
Yes.
So my initiative went from 4 to
No.
2.
Your initiative won't change until
You have to.
we always played it that it didn't change until the round after, because that just
Yeah, because it just doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense otherwise. Yeah.
And then the third guy, ping. He also, you hear a couple whiz by, but then one tags you in the chest again. So you're looking at another 9S shot. So you need 4s again.
And I roll.
Body dice again, plus any combat who you'd like to use.
So I got
3 successes.
3 successes. Thank you.
So
That sounds like it was a good, successful.
not really. You need 2 successes to lower damage, though. Like every 2 successes you get, lowers it a damage stage. Damage goes light, moderate, serious, deadly.
Mm-hmm.
Every 2 successes, like say you're taking a deadly attack and you get 2 successes on your resistance, that would knock it down to a serious.
Gotcha.
4 successes would knock it down to a moderate, so on and so forth. So you're looking at another moderate. You're not doing very well.
Alright, so do I just...
Now, basically,
Just check
They
off the
s-
next box there.
no,
Or is it?
the way it works,
Come on, please.
moderate's how many? Like I gotta look at the boxes. Moderate is 3 boxes, so you're actually now at a serious wound. Because moderate's 3 boxes, you were already at moderate, so you take 3 more boxes, which puts you at a serious.
So yeah. So now you're at.
Do these stack?
The
No.
minus is no, they don't stack. All right, and now the guy shooting at you.
Thank you.
You haven't moved. Did you move? Yeah, you.
I
Did you?
stealth in trying to get inside.
Oh, okay. I don't even know why I lied. You two are looking at a 9S.
Okay.
Do you want down?
So I'm using 2
Apparently, the
from...
guard captain was shooting at you.
Yeah.
So I'm using 2 from the combat pool.
Hey, Shayna.
1, 2... What do I need? 4?
I think she wants it.
You
What's
have an
your
armor
armor?
jacket, right?
I
I think.
don't have any armor listed at all.
It's a, I'm sure, pretty sure you had an armor jacket. I had to retransfer some stuff because it got mangled in the move. So
Okay.
yeah, let's say you need 4s.
What, 4s? Okay, so then I have 4, 5, 6.
You are fine.
Once again, my pecs of steel just shrug them off.
Okay, that was 16. Justin, it's your turn.
Alright. I also duck and run into the building.
Okay.
This is probably the worst thing we could have done was run for the building.
We're gonna get in the building, though.
Oh, and so, as they're on their turn, as they're shooting, you start to hear alarms going off.
Can we get a redo?
Retcon, the alarms don't go off.
I will
No,
give you this. If you want to use, like, you only have 1 point in your group karma pool. If you want to burn that point, we can put you back outside the building.
I don't know what a karma pool is.
Karma pool, like, you have a personal karma pool and there's a group karma pool. Karma pool, it's like, what were they in Icons? Fate points or whatever they were.
Yeah.
Retcon
Yeah.
point where you could basically say, like, if you needed to re-roll, you say, oh no, I'm going to re-roll. Or buy a success, or
I don't know. That's a group decision.
you're going to die.
Yeah, that- like this.
I mean, that's a group decision, like, but
I'm okay dying if it's for the better of the group.
We haven't been playing
no,
for an hour
no,
yet.
no, you don't understand. You're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I thought we were mercenaries, so that's why I wanted to go in guns ablazing.
Shadowrunner.
Shadow.
Yeah, but you guys use the bombs and the C4 explosiveness.
Well,
Later.
Later.
And technically, all the stuff that happened last time, they all shot first. So
This is true.
Yeah,
No, yeah, actually,
Yeah.
Lone Star shot first at us.
The knife guys flick knives at you first.
Yep, and
It was all self-defense. Stand your ground.
Yeah.
Okay, all of a sudden I zoom back out as I'm about to pull the gun out.
No. We're putting you way.
we're not even in the
Yeah.
No, you're leaving the bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys,
This is a reset. Yeah.
I've seen the future.
something's not gonna work right. If
guys, wait.
I had a premonition. We should.
Let's start shooting before we ask to be let in.
So rather than just walking over there and winging it, what do you say we formulate a plan as we casually stroll over? Taking our time to go over all the details.
First, we'll have to deal with security. They don't like to be intimidated.
How are we going to get into the building?
Do we need to get into the building at all? Do we need to? I don't know.
Yeah.
What if we were to set the building on fire so when they come out...
Yes, I believe that's in the art of war. Set building on fire, shoot them as they come out.
You need them
If
alive.
you run the village down, eventually your enemies will run past you screaming.
Thanks,
Chapter
Sun
7 of
Tzu.
Sun Tzu.
So we retconned.
That was a dream sequence.
Yeah.
Because we were going to
You were
die
gonna
hard.
die. The alarms started going off once they started shooting.
Just me or everybody?
Everyone.
So you had a magical premonition of what the future was going to be, and now we're discussing what we should do.
Guys, wait. Don't let Danica go into the security box.
Yeah.
I was under the
Actually, Rob,
impression
mind if you,
that was
mind if I grab that
a
one next?
feasible thing
thank
to
you.
do.
No, this isn't like. It is sort of lawless.
No, don't say that and I can't do what I did, so... Let's do what we're gonna do. So,
Well, it's lawless, but there are a lot of people that outgun us.
Yes.
Don't be so brazen.
oh my gosh.
Says
I
the guy
just,
who kicks down
brazen.
doors in other games.
Yeah, but this one's totally different.
No, it isn't!
At least in that game,
That
I
whole-
knew
no.
I had that.
No, we didn't have to do that.
I had that 100%.
How did you know? It was
I
a.
didn't die.
Luckily,
You can't argue with that logic, actually.
yeah, you can. You didn't know what was on the other side of the door.
I can handle it. I handled everything else.
You almost died!
No, Kim died.
Send him in first.
I think we should let our mage ukulele his way into a record contract.
Tiny Tim over there.
There you go.
Get singing, Michael.
The band forgot their ukulele player.
We retcon the
So
alarms
did
go
every
off
other
again.
band. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so how do we get in the building?
We are 3 singers and 1 person who plays the ukulele, and we are looking for a contract.
On the soprano!
What are we called? The aristocrats.
Yeah.
I like it.
Alright. It might make more sense to stake it out and see if they leave. Though we are on a time limit.
Does anybody know how long a typical recording session is?
Oh,
I'm not musically inclined.
I don't have music as a skill. I don't know.
I do not know.
4 minutes?
I don't know.
4 minutes to do a recording session.
A song is like 4 minutes.
You don't record just one song
Alright, how many songs are they gonna record?
in an album.
Yeah, 13. So 4 times 13. They're really good, so they don't screw up.
Good take, guys.
Yeah.
All right, we're doing all right.
So we would want to know where in the building they are, how long they're still going to be there.
Candygram for Mongo.
Yeah.
Is there any ventilation shafts
Plenty of them.
No.
on the outside of the building?
No, only on the inside. That's weird.
Is there any way we can use the architecture of the building to our advantage?
There's an exhaust port. It's down this trench.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Can you bullseye a womp rat?
They don't come in handcuffs for no reason.
Maybe on a really clear day I could.
You're a really good shot. Like, isn't there firearms like 4 or 5?
No, my firearms is 3.
My firearms is a 6. I don't know if that's good or bad.
That's good.
Did you use?
So wait,
you
giving the
used your
cloud
point.
didn't do anything on this one.
I used a.
Oh, I did, but they were
Well-
spraying bullets into the cloud.
But they just decided, screw it, they've got to be in there somewhere.
Yeah.
We'll do it that way. We'll go in firearms. So
Alright.
I'm four
Damn
now.
it, Justin.
Hey, just for the record, I thought what we were doing, we were all on the same page.
Use your finger and say we're
How
we're
did
right
he think-
there on
like,
the list.
He didn't even tell you what page he was on. So how could he? Boom! Let us in. And you guys went, what?
Yeah. Okay, so the new guy's crazy.
Crazy Danico.
I called Pitch and tell where did you find this guy?
Yeah.
He said he saw your flyer.
Damn that flyer.
I take a 1-hour detour to take down all of our flyers.
Yeah.
How many did you guys stick up?
All of them.
So,
Like if you just go past like one stretch of street, like there's an entire wall. It's just our flyer.
They were 6 cents a copy, and you know.
every 100 you got 50 free. Now, I mean, you can. The studio does close. So, like, if you guys wanted to stick around until the studio closed, if you wanted to try to.
Let's look up and see what time the studio closes.
The studio will be closing in 1 hour. Actually, I'll say you guys have about 2 or 3 hours before it closes.
What time is it now if we have to have everything done by then?
Right now, I'd say it's around like 4. Studio close. This studio is weird. It closes kind of. You would think musicians would do late night sessions, but this studio actually closes around 7.
Okay.
I mean, it is still in the barracks.
Yeah. We do not want to be here after dark, so we're going to clear out.
Street lights are on. Click. All right, and we're shutting down.
And we're down. So then, do we want to nab them outside the studio? Do we want to follow them?
We probably want to follow them to a less heavily guarded area. We actually don't even know if they're going to leave the building. Although it doesn't seem like they're making any big show of trying to hide themselves.
No. It also depends on how they leave. If they're going someplace else as a group, or if they're all splitting up to go home respectively.
Yeah, we could split the group.
Don't split the group.
Yeah.
Alright, so when one of them comes out, I'm going to have a piece of paper and tell them I'm one of their biggest fans.
You get shot.
Yeah.
Why would you shoot him?
Yeah. I'm one of your biggest fans. Give me your autograph.
No, I'm one of your biggest fans.
Who's that? Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be concerned about what kind of security they've got, because this place looks like it might be heavily guarded.
Especially for me.
And the police were probably close by.
Yeah.
The police ended up coming too.
No, I stopped it.
I guess we don't have contacts, do we?
We do, yeah.
You
Check
should.
on
No,
the
I-
brand.
Well, I mean, I didn't
Like-
take any contacts when you made this character, so. But like, I would want to like find out anything I could about what their movements are like and what their security is like.
I have 2 contacts.
Yes.
One in each eye.
I love terrible.
You have extensive contacts. so
Yes, I do.
You
I have-
can probably find out that, yeah, it's not just for this small, like, they're basically the whole, like, area security. There's a small little firm that, like, the whole complex is basically owned by one little, like, company.
Right.
And they have for where it is, they have a fairly large security force. Fairly large, fairly well armed. And since it is a part of the nicer part of the Barrens, response times for Lone Star fairly quick.
Okay.
Because
Is
you
there
have
just
a cop.
one guy? Or is it many stars?
4.
4?
What?
4.
No, Lone Star.
Oh.
It's,
No, that's the name of the
The
police
it's
company.
like a private.
Oh.
Yeah, they
That's the whole
privatized their
company.
police force. Yeah,
Think RoboCop.
pretty much. Yeah.
Do you want down? Alright, don't
Almost
cry if I put
exactly.
you
Yeah,
down.
that would be a good mashup too. Throw in some RoboCop.
Yeah. OCP.
Alright, so I say we wait till they come out and then breathe the biggest fan and then trank them. You didn't like my first idea.
I think we should not trank them in front of the heavily guarded studio.
And they don't like your second idea either.
Yeah. We should probably wait till they're out of the highly secure area and then trank them.
Yeah, at least if they have bodyguards, it'll be just their bodyguards and not whoever the hell else is guarding this place. And Lone Star and everybody else.
And corporate funded security.
Yep,
Every time you say Lone Star, I can't think of anything but Spaceballs.
that's okay. That might have been what they were going for too.
Okay, so you're. I'm assuming you're not just all like standing outside like.
I am. No, I'm not. I'm just waving my gun around.
Waitress, I need a drink right here.
Can I get some water?
Check, please.
Okay.
Can I get some more fries?
Y'all make fun of me. I thought that's the type of game this was.
There are moments when it's like that.
Yeah.
There are.
It was not that moment,
No.
unfortunately.
So you're hanging out for about an hour, and you see 4 people emerge from the building.
Are they the people that are on our dossiers?
No, they're just 4 random people. They are the 4 band members. They look like they're breaking up. Not breaking up as a band. But they're, look like they're headed to the little garage. The parking garage. And you see them enter the garage. And then you see 4 motorcycles. Exit.
I jump on my hog and tail them. I did have a hog before this moment. I said it before.
Okay, yeah, I heard you. And they split. Like they each go a different way.
I guess we're taking 1 for each of us.
I guess we each have to take one then.
Oh, there's
Are you-
only 4 of us. Yes. I'll get the round one.
All right, everyone.
Round 1.
Everyone, radio back where they end up before you make any moves.
Alright.
They're in the city.
Damn it, Danica!
You're a loose cannon, Danica.
Give me your autograph.
Hey, give me your autograph.
You just hear motorcycles and gunshots. I want your autograph.
Oh man, you pull up to the gas station. Fill her up. Oh no! I am so sorry.
Why does this keep happening?
If only I hadn't glued this gun to my hand.
Hey, I read his little paragraph, and this is what I got out of it. He's in no nonsense. He'd rather shoot first than talk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
Right, which is why they don't let him speak.
So we're each gonna tail one then, I guess, is the moral of the story.
Okay.
And I'm gonna resign myself to the fact that we're now down to 15 grand. Once Danico catches up to his.
No, he won't be dead. Hey, was it bring him back dead or alive?
No,
No, it's bring him back alive.
Only
Okay.
alive.
It was, you only leave 4 alive.
Yeah.
So, there's an Indian, an elf, the female lead singer, and a troll. Who wants to take who?
Rob wants to take the troll.
No, he said he wanted the big one.
He said
The
he wanted the
round
round one.
I'm
Which
sure
would be
he's
the girl?
round enough. I'll go after the female.
Yeah, right.
Are you sure, Mr. Bolton? Now you
Make
can
sure to roll-
actually do something that would help you tail yours. You can actually project. I wouldn't do it here in the middle of the street.
He passes out and gets run over by a truck.
I got this guy. Boom.
What happened to Michael?
Michael
World
Bolton's
is
dead in
lost.
Seattle. What?
The world has lost a beautiful soul.
So you're gonna take the woman.
Take the elf.
Troll, I guess.
Okay.
I'll take the head.
And I
I
will
mean-
form Voltron.
I guess I'll have the elf.
Okay. Are you gonna go astral and
Tell for a little bit.
a little bit, or until you find out where she's going?
Probably till I find out where she's going to astral project.
Okay.
I have nowhere safe to leave my body currently.
She actually
now.
just goes back to her apartment, which is it's on the border of, it's in Bellevue, which is a very nice district, but it's kind of on the border with Redmond. That's pretty much all. Like, you see her enter the building, but as you're looking at the building, you notice like there's astral security around the building.
Astral.
There's basically there's just you see watchers.
I like my plan where you burn the building down when she comes out.
I'm gonna radio over and tell them where I'm at. Do I have a location, like what building it is? Or
Yeah, you know exactly. Yeah, you can give her. You can.
give
You
exact
can. Yeah, you.
street address or
Yeah.
something? Okay, so
All right.
I radio it to everybody else.
And it's actually really fairly close, actually. Wildfire.
You should be like, you could have walked here and saved yourself some gasoline.
That's not very green of you.
Yeah, you're a pollutant.
I thought Seattle was known to be eco-friendly. You made the old Indian cry.
That's why he wants us to find them.
Don't make them cry. They can blow up volcanoes.
Who was following the elf?
I was finding out.
I thought I was.
One of you just have to take the Indian.
Oh, I'll take the Indian. I thought you said Indian. I'll take the Indian. So you get the elf.
I have a thing.
Go get Legolas. Gimli.
Goodbye, elf.
You better not. Kill
Okay.
him.
We have a 4-alarm fire.
Also, in my character description, it says irrational hatred of elves.
I'm angry. Angry about elves.
Okay, you follow him for about 45 minutes deeper into the Barrens.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it goes from bad to worse to, oh my god, what am I doing here?
If I had windows, I would roll them up. Lock my door. I don't have a car.
How are you getting there?
I don't know.
I thought you had a motorcycle. You have them, everybody has a motorcycle.
We all have motorcycles.
You get a motorcycle! You get a motorcycle!
Oh, I was.
I'll be riding pretty on my Honda Viking.
I've got one of those sweet 3-wheel motorcycles.
Which they have.
Those are badass.
The papoose.
It's my mighty papoose of thunder, and
I've got my big boy tricycle.
I just cruise around on a big wheel. Clickety-clacks.
So he, as he takes you deeper into the Barrens, he finally pulls off and he pulls up into the front of this building and locks his bike down onto this rod. And it's kind of not completely run down. It looks like it's being a little bit renovated. There's some old beat up cars outside. And you see a sign across the front that says Wildfire's Fantasy Arcade.
Pinball wizard. That's actually not a good sign. It's probably a wizard.
So a thought just occurred to me. If we all drive motorcycles, how are we getting these people back to the...
I completely forgot we were supposed to bring them back.
I wasn't planning to.
I'm still on mission. You can sling a corpse over your carriage.
Yeah.
Or somebody could just steal a car.
We're good guys.
I mean, come
No, you're
on.
not.
Well,
They're not. We're kidnapping people that clearly were upset with how they were being treated. We're not the good guys.
We're outlaws hunting outlaws. A renegade.
And we all had motorcycles.
You take a
Let's do
serious
this, renegade.
You take a serious wound.
Just when you thought I couldn't work a Lorenzo Lamas reference into this, I did.
Oh, dude. Perfect.
And it fits, son of a.
Yeah,
You're on a
kind of-
freaking Honda Viking.
it's kind of beautiful too.
Oh wait, you're not. At least you're not on the bike with your hair blowing in the.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I'm in a minivan because that's even cooler nowadays.
Who was taking the troll?
I was.
All right. You follow the troll. For some reason, they all want to go deeper into the Barrens and not. There's a bunch like you're going deep. It's in bad territory. It's kind of contested turf between a couple of go gangs.
They look like go-go dancers.
It's Shadowrun. They might.
They might, yeah. They have a gang called the Halloweeners.
Yeah. Well, didn't we ice that
Teddy
Elvis-themed
boy.
troll gang?
They weren't Elvis.
Oh,
they
no,
were, just
Elvis.
they were hillbillies.
They were the
Teddy
Teddy
boys.
The Teddy Boys.
Teddy boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
boys. They were all orcs and they all had pompadours. And they all died.
And once we heard that, it didn't matter why they were there. We were going to kill them.
I don't know what your purpose is, but you're going to die.
So, and he kind of pulls up to this, another, I mean, it's the Barrens. They're all rundown buildings.
But how long was I driving out there?
Him, it was only about 35 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, and so you are following Coyote.
The elf.
He actually, he's going into the Barrens, but he starts to slide out of the Barrens towards the Seattle boundary where it's like on the Native American land. And it like you see the trail he's going down, there's the trail and you can see it winding up, like there's a long trail and you can see it winding up this long hill to this building that looks like it's on the crest of this hill. It's pretty clear around the area. God, he's the worst one for you to follow. Like if you want, like, it's gonna be kind of obvious as there's no other traffic on this trail. There's him going up it, and then there'll be you behind him. So it would be easy for someone to pick you up if you want to keep going up the trail.
I gotta follow him, so yeah, I gotta follow him. What would you like me to do?
It's up to you. You can do whatever you want.
Oh wait, so it's just me and him?
Pretty much. It'll be just you and him on the road.
I'm gonna try to shoot out his motorcycle wheel.
Okay, you got to catch up to him.
Okay, what do I do?
I will have to. Basically, you just speed up.
Okay.
And again, diverge from the plan.
Oh, wait, he's going into Indian territory?
Towards the boundary of Seattle.
Alright, so he's not actually going into...
He's very close to it, but he's
This
not
is the
going
elf?
into it. No, this is Coyote. That
Oh,
Indian
the
guy.
Indian guy? Okay.
Yeah.
I mixed them up then.
I said I was
think.
going in.
I may have.
I'm so
Wait.
confused.
Because I thought Nat was following
Yeah, I
me.
thought I was following that.
I was the elf.
Hold on.
I'm fine shooting out a motorcycle tire.
Yeah, Coyote's the Indian. Bambi's the troll, Whispering Wind is the girl, and Wildfire is the elf.
Okay, so Elf was the furthest one out at 45 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Then the troll at 35. We don't know about the Indian yet, and the girl was at 20.
Right.
Okay.
So I asked, can I fire my weapon at his tire? I also radio in and say, I'm on the edge of wherever and where we're at, Seattle and everything he said.
Okay, how long are you driving?
45 minutes.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about 45 minutes to the actual top of the hill. So you're maybe 10 or 5-10 minutes out from that. It's a long trail.
Okay. Well, before we get, while there's not tons of people, just you said you and me, or
On the trail.
yes. Once we get there, that's when I fire.
Okay, hold on.
I'm shooting the motorcycle, not the guy's leg. But if his leg is in front of the wheel, I'm sorry.
Wait, you're shooting somebody?
Oh.
This is the last time I used Craigslist to recruit.
It's only gonna get harder.
These guys came so highly recommended on Andrew's list.
Yeah.
What kind of bike does it say you have? Or does it?
Bike.
Oh.
Does it give you a vehicle on there anyway?
No, that's your bike skill. What kind of bike are you like? Does it get in gear anywhere? Does it give you one?
I don't believe so. No.
Great, I can pick one. Yeah.
You want to give him a Honda Viking so I can just show him the
Sure,
stats
yeah.
you wrote on mine?
Just tell me what's the signature?
3.
Okay. As you start to accelerate to get closer to him, he starts picking up speed too. Like you see him kind of glance back,
Okay.
and he starts gunning it.
All right. I'd still try to catch up to him.
I'm pretty sure his bike's faster than yours though.
All right. Then I drop back. Doesn't matter to me.
All right. You get in. You can get into range to shoot at him.
All right. What do I do?
Roll your firearms, or take your firearm skill.
Grab that many dice.
And any combat pool dice you want to add to it.
Now, when will these be refreshed?
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
say you're getting a sort of semi-surprise since we're not going to really be in initiative right now.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll. You need. What gun are you using?
My defensive hand grenade gun. No, I don't know. It's just a gun. I have an assault rifle.
Do you have a pistol?
No, it doesn't say it, but I have a picture in the picture.
Because to use your assault rifle, you would either have to take both hands off the handlebars to shoot, or somehow try to steady it on the handlebars and drive with one hand. Which is going to be not just a shooting, but it's going to be a bike skill, because you're gunning it.
I think all I have is the assault rifle.
Armor clothing.
Right?
Defensive hand grenades. HR assault rifle, 100 rounds, and laser sight. Low lifestyle. Yeah, that's all they gave him.
But they have a picture of this.
All they gave him was an assault rifle.
He does have a pistol in the picture.
The picture's so cool, baby.
Well, that makes no sense. Wait.
What you see is what you get. Nah.
All right, fine. An assault
okay,
rifle.
does it give you any starting cash?
Starting cash 10 point something, whatever.
10,154.
Okay, so you have an Ares Predator. I will just say that for your sake, you would be smart enough to go out and buy an Ares Predator, which is a pistol.
Okay. Yes.
Which
I actually pointed in a dream that he had. Pointed my pistol at something that we thought we had.
right. We're gonna be at least a long.
I think I used to have one of those. Oh well.
Jesus Christ. You are. I'll be nice and say it's only running.
It's running?
Yeah. But that still means you need 10s to hit.
So I reroll this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
One success.
No, you got it. Yeah, 1 success.
What's the body of a Honda Viking?
4.
Okay, you shoot at the bike, and between you hit it, but you hit more at like one of the exhaust pipes.
No. Okay. That's all I can do.
Okay, okay. You're still going up the hill.
I just follow him.
You're not gonna keep shooting.
Well, I mean, I go back to everybody else for a bit. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do.
Everybody else is done, pretty much.
Okay, well then I'll follow him peacefully. I don't know, fine, I'll shoot him again. It doesn't matter.
Well, now's the time to ask
Yeah.
for an autograph.
I just want your autograph. Bang, bang.
Come back! I'm your biggest
do
fan!
it.
Bang, bang, bang.
I mean, 10s it's very rough to hit 10s.
Okay, garbage is not a toy.
You're on a bike going full speed trying to...
I
Here, little miss.
I didn't know
Let's
that.
spin you back around.
Thank you.
Certainly.
You little stinker.
I'm fine. So I know the general vicinity of where he's going, right?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to report back to them and then like back away.
Okay.
Did he notify us that he was shooting?
Did he?
Yes.
You know that.
Okay, I guess we're going there first.
Well, I said like you guys made it sound like it was a really rough area to go into.
Well, it's like you're crossing national borders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so if you get caught shooting at a citizen over there, then it can erupt a volcano on the family or something.
Well, then I guess we have to go there now and deal with this.
It's the farthest away. Makes sense.
He's not very fond of your Newtons, Rob.
I did say elf.
You're more of an Oreo kid, aren't you?
Huh? What do you mean you did say elf?
He said he was going after the elf originally. There was confusion.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I would have shot and missed at him too. I would have caused an international incident too.
Look, it doesn't matter who would have done it. The important thing is
It's done.
It would have happened. You can switch whoever you want there.
That's why I radio in that we should probably all go and help him out now that this guy is on to us. He should be the first one that we...
These are bullets of love.
It's like hellfire.
Sign my bullets
Yeah.
with your blood.
Look, I'm your biggest fan.
Okay, so you guys are regrouping.
I guess we're gonna
At
have
the-
to.
I guess
At
we
the
have to,
road.
yeah.
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 How many times can I use that whole seeing the future thing?
You burned that. There is no see into the future thing.
We have used our one karma point for...
What are those little token things to change the story?
That's
Yeah.
what we used. We only get one.
We only get one.
Damn it. Justin, don't mess us up again.
What do you mean? What did I do? Like I'm trying to do. I'm not doing anything. I'm going to be the most passive dwarf you've ever seen.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's boring.
That's what I said.
Keep doing
But the
stuff.
plan was, we find out where they go, we report back in
Well,
where they are.
but you guys said he's about to cross international borders, and that's when we don't want to mess with him. So it's
Actually, I didn't say that at all.
someone did.
I said that after it happened.
Hey, it's like, now it's just been decided for us which one we go after first.
Yeah, I mean,
All
we
right.
started a war with the Indians.
Technically, the corporation that hired us has started a war with the...
What
Yeah,
corporation?
well, yeah, what corporation? Anyway,
Okay, so you guys all regroup,
Right?
and you drive up the hill, and as you're going up the road, you see the building at the top of the hill
looks like it's an old rundown hotel. It's very large. And as you get closer to the top, you see that not just is there the hotel, but it looks like there's kind of a small village, like a squatter village, up there. And at this point, we roll initiative.
That was good. $22 again.
18
I got 18 again.
4.
again.
We all rolled identically.
What'd you say yours was, Rob?
18.
18.
No.
18 again?
I got 18 again.
We didn't do the stare down.
Oh, I'm sorry, I've still got my 1 point. 21.
I'm not going third this time.
Okay. There's on like what appear to be like the front grounds of the hotel. There's about somewhere between 15 and 20 looks like primitive teepees, so it looks like it's like Indian squatters that are here. Everybody?
They're legit teepees?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the 90s. You're allowed to say TPs.
Everyone make a perception test. That's intelligence. So just roll your intelligence and re-roll 6.
How many? Oh, you rolled a number of intelligence?
Yeah.
Reroll 6s.
Yes.
And what are we actually counting?
Do we add it all up, or?
No. It's every die. It's just like an attack test. Every die is individual.
A 7, a 4, a 3, and 2 2s.
Just tell me your highest.
7.
5.
5.
6s you're adding to?
Yeah.
Then my highest would be an 11.
Okay. As you guys pull up on your rumbling motorcycles, what's everybody's willpower?
3.
4.
5.
4.
Everybody, make a bike handling check. Roll your bike skill.
Yeah, what happens if you don't have one? Have a car skill.
Substitute car for bike.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah, I don't have that at all.
An 8 and a 4.
You're okay?
I don't have any bike skill.
I
Because I
got
haven't had
3, 3, 2, and 1.
Okay, you three lose control of your bikes. Like, all of a sudden, you're just overwhelmed. Like, all of your senses, like your sense of smell, touch, everything, you're just overwhelmed. And you lose control of your bikes and fall off your bike.
I look around for the person that was doing that.
As that's happening, out of 3 different the TPs, you see 5 figures emerge. And they open fire. Each one of them fires at you. 2 of them are firing at you.
Okay.
Luckily, they're true back to what we were, Indians, and they're firing bows.
Yay!
We picked a good one for our first try.
Yes, our first combat ever of the night.
Okay, so
It's my
on
first
you,
day.
I'll say. So, Rob, you take a 6S attack.
Okay, what's that?
So resist that with your body. Subtract your armor.
His armor.
Bows actually go impact.
Oh, okay. So the second number?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
2 and 3. Okay, so do I roll something for that?
Yeah, you have to roll your body. You're resisting damage.
Okay,
You roll
so-
your body.
So there's 2 and a 3.
You have yeah.
So 3.
So 3. Plus any combat pool you want to add. No, what's your armor? 5'3". So you need 3s.
Okay, so I got 4.
You pink, and you it just kind of falls off you, and you kind of look down at it, look up at the guy, and you're like, seriously, seriously. Okay, the 2 shooting at you. And the second guy, one motion, looses and fires. You are looking at a wow. You're looking at a 6D.
Okay, so I knocked that down to a 1.
Remember, it goes off of impact, not
Yes,
ballistic.
which is 5, according to this.
That's probably a 3. My 3s look weird. Let me see.
Oh, that might be a 3. It does look weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
It's a 3.
armor jacket.
I don't know. It says medium something.
Medium severe law. We'll say it's a. Say it's a 4 because
Okay,
because
4
of my
it is.
crappy handwriting. So what? You need like 2s.
Yeah.
This is like good thing you guys are here because I'm just rolling and like sometimes we're adding them, sometimes we're dividing them, sometimes like he wants 2s instead of 6s.
The target number fluctuates depending
Yeah.
on the situation. Like right now, it's low light, so they don't have any light enhancing like technology. So it's harder for them to hit you. It's harder for you to hit them. If you're moving, that affects it. There's a lot of different variables.
Oh
So,
no, I get that. I'm just
9 successes.
I'm glad you guys are here because I'm going to roll and then
So you look at
Point.
him,
You said
badass
you're
that he thinks he
familiar
is.
with Warhammer, right? It's the exact same thing. So like if it's like if you have if his gun's a 5 and your armor's a 4, he needs like a 4 to hit you.
That was both the shots.
So like
yeah.
you would,
Yeah.
and then like if he hit you, you would
Yeah,
have
because
to
the
roll
first guy
whatever
sailing
your,
over me.
and like
your
different,
armor or save, whatever would do.
Gotcha.
So like think of it that way.
and different weapons have different power. That's why.
oh yeah, no, I get it. I'm just
Oh, well,
I'm-
deciding what to roll.
yeah.
Most
still,
of the time, I'll tell you what number you need to roll.
yeah, which is why I'm happy.
Which is why.
Now the shot on you, you are also looking at a 9D.
Okay.
So roll your body and dice plus any combat pool dice you wanted to use. What you have an armor jacket? We decided. So you, what did I say? 9? I meant 6. So you need to roll 3s.
Okay. So just 2 of them, correct?
No, you got
you got 5 successes.
3 or higher.
Oh, 3
Yeah,
or
it's-
higher.
3 or
it's-
higher.
Yeah.
It's a 3 up.
Yeah, because you're just trying to overcome a target number.
Gotcha. So 5.
So that guy fires at you. It kind of clips your shoulder. You take a light wound.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was retconned. I was like,
Yeah.
oh wait, he's wounded. Oh no, he's not.
No,
So now, what makes that? Because I got 5 successes, that would it starts out at a deadly wound.
At a deadly. Every 2 successes you get lowers the damage by 1 level. So
Okay.
It's
So
like
since
deadly, serious, moderate, light, or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
actually, I said D. I meant S. I think I said D, but I meant S.
You went S.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why he's taking a light
Oh yes, yeah.
instead of
Yeah, that
nothing.
makes sense. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah.
And then the shot on you.
So do you play 40k or do you play fantasy?
Wow.
more fantasy, but
Right between your feet.
ha! Alright, I have to roll.
No.
I'm actually starting.
You have to
attack
roll to
with
say haha.
40K. Oh, okay.
Now it's initiative.
Because they stopped doing fantasy and
So yeah, I was about to say.
So I was wrong. It is actually
because they
22 because
just-
I forgot that
they
combat
just
never
started
happened.
that Age of Sigmar
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, I don't really.
I
like
thought
it.
so. That's
Yeah,
I rolled a
wait a minute.
22 when I was a
Set,
kid.
but I don't like the aesthetic.
Oh, yeah.
very much. It kind of.
I just looked down
They
at my
made
sheet
it
and saw the check mark
40K,
and
so
forgot what it was
whatever.
from.
Combat.
Why don't I just play 40K?
Gotcha. Okay.
That's so fun.
Okay, so
Yeah.
22?
Because I'm interested in it. It's just.
All right, so there's
And I like
5
the idea
guys
that
that
you're
came
not
out of the
buying
teepees.
codexes.
Yes.
Right. What's the name of the
But-
person we're looking for?
I heard like.
Coyote.
Okay, so it doesn't
Coyote?
have.
Because I'm about to do something seriously mean here.
It's not bad.
I point my assault rifle
But
in the general
if you
direction
don't
of the
play to
teepees.
Compete.
Say, roll me here for
I think it's a
Coyote.
lot of fun.
We're picking him up. He will not be harmed. If you don't deliver him to me, I start spraying bullets into those teepees.
Oh my god.
Okay, Kim.
Yeah.
Although she
That
wouldn't
one's
actually get.
that one's for Kim.
She wouldn't give them a warning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like, give me Coyote!
Yeah.
Just shot him!
Yeah, you just killed him. Oh, whoops. Give me his body. What? I said.
Stop
Resurrect-
shooting so we can answer!
Yeah.
That's how you're gonna do it in turn?
Yeah.
Okay, they kind of look at each other. 18, stare down.
He won.
He's just a musician.
Yeah.
He won, so.
So we're just trying to intimidate them right now. Is that?
Yeah, because I didn't really want to gun down a hole. Yeah, despite I'm presenting that appearance, I didn't really want to gun down a hole.
You know what? Make me a street etiquette.
My street etiquette sucks. 4 and a 3.
They don't look like they're ready to give them up.
I'll draw my gun and last chance.
Second to last chance, because then I'll do it if you do it.
No, that my dwarf friend will start shooting.
And I'm good at that.
It's a street etiquette.
So I will just get my gun.
Let me see if I can
Check roll.
scare them first.
Yeah.
A
Oh.
4, 5, and a 6.
7.
You realize nothing is really. You guys haven't really done anything but fall off your bikes yet.
That's how we can get on bikes.
Yeah, it was Coyote.
They shot at us.
Oh yeah, they.
I didn't fall off my bike.
True.
And they ineffectively shot at us.
True.
That's how we get off our bikes. It's a cultural thing.
Yeah.
We value nothing.
We're nihilists.
We believe in nothing, Coyote.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us some money.
My girlfriend cut off her toe.
That's
What are you
not
doing?
fair.
And I
Yeah.
tried
You're
my...
nihilist.
They didn't do
Yeah.
anything. Yeah.
I love that movie.
No, they haven't done anything yet.
Fair. You're nihilist.
It's okay, Donnie. These men are cowards.
Yeah.
And when it says like, is that what is? How can I implement that? Is that like a flashbang?
But yeah, like,
No,
I like
it's
the
just
idea
a
of
light spell.
it being all on War Scrolls.
Like
type
in
thing,
D&D.
Instead of having all the different
It is a
races.
lot easier to deal with. And it saves a ton of money.
What
And
else
like,
is
the
this?
fact that the models are
Shadow,
cross-compatible.
what is that?
still. And, like, I have a
You just
so many-
use Shadow. What do you mean?
I
Well,
don't,
I'm sorry,
I don't
no.
want to talk about how
no.
much money I put in.
No, this one, the one
especially
after
because, like,
Shadow.
I have no time
Improved
to paint.
invisibility.
So I build them and then I don't paint
And
them.
there's two
So,
types
like,
of
I have
invisibility. You can
one
cast
dwarf
regular
painted.
invisibility, which will just
I have
take
3
you
dwarves
out of
painted.
sight, but you'll
Oh,
still
see,
show
I-
up on
like,
cameras and stuff.
That's shit. I
Improved
try to
invisibility.
paint everything we
You're
get,
gone.
like board game wise. So like that just it sounds interesting.
Hey, I wish
I'm
we
not-
knew that.
I don't. I wish they would do. I mean, I know this sounds stupid, but I wish they do like a typical orc versus someone army.
All right,
You know what I
what
mean?
it?
Not
I
angels
can't read
versus
your
the chaos
handwriting. That's the
people.
problem.
What?
What's that one?
Increased reflexes,
I don't
which
know
is
how
why
they're
you
gonna
have the +3 to
implement
your
it because
initiative.
They changed the
Magic
since
fingers.
they killed
Mage
the old
hand.
setting, the new setting.
Ah,
and stuff,
gotcha.
like, so like
All right.
in the old world, the orcs were just a tribe. of
That's
savages
increased
that, like,
attribute.
randomly banded
That
together and
is
started
mana
to
bolt,
fight.
which is
Whereas
like mana ball,
Now
but it's
they're
single
allied
targets.
with
Magic
forces of
missile.
Construction, and nobody
Except
really
you have
knows
to
what that
hit
means
with it.
yet.
Right, it's not
No,
automatic.
no, no. He'll
Built
pull
that
You should
out.
totally
Told
be a
what
bully
they
here.
haven't
Like you
released
should
that
use
codex.
the magic hand to dump out somebody's quiver and then push him over and be
But,
like,
like,
"Hey,
I really
give
like
us the guy."
the whole
Give us-
setting.
Just be like a jerk
Yeah,
about
I-
it. Come
I like
on.
the idea.
Is there
Come on.
any way I can use the
quickly?
God,
that's
it's
the
such
other
a dumb
big
name,
thing.
Magic
And
Fingers,
It's a lot easier
to
to
pull the
It's a lot easier. To
Look out, guys!
calculate
I've got magic fingers.
based on all that.
We're like,
It's
what
I
happens
need
when
this
the
to hit, I
mage
need
gets
this
his
to
arms
hit,
cut
and
off?
That's it. And the person rolls
Magic
that.
Magic
fingers.
So you're not like comparing armor classes. And weapon
Okay, what do
classes
you-
and
use it
weapon
to
skills and all that.
try and pull
Gotcha. Yeah.
the paper off the tent or whatever it is. So I can
All
see
of them?
Just the one. Just one.
And
at a
seriously,
time.
that's what's
just one. Right
that the ease
You
is
can.
what
It
is
would take
making me
a
lean
while.
more to that than just 40k, which I honestly
To
I
do
think I
well,
like the
to do
miniatures
one,
better.
it's.
You know what
I mean, the mage
And,
hand's
like-
not very strong. You're
I like
talking
the
about
aes-
toppling
like
a
I said,
TP
I like
that's
the
supposed to
aesthetic
survive
of the
like.
fantasy model better because
And they're tied together and
Yeah,
you know all
it's
sorts of
all-
other
sci-fi
stuff.
stuff
Yeah.
is all
Think about
very,
that. All
very
right.
similar. Like all the Space Marine models kind of look the same, and there's not there's you
honestly.
can customize a little bit, but there's not a lot. Whereas
So I
honestly,
want
if you
like
take like
if I use
a
mana
brick,
ball, it's just gonna
That's
No.
it.
So you can
Sorry,
use mana bolt,
you lose it.
hit one.
or you
If
can
look
try
at,
to
like, a
split
brick
it.
of Empire infantry, like
You can try to
every
make it
single
hit
one
more than
looks
one
different.
target.
I'll try.
Well, I
that.
have
Alright, so
How many people are you gonna try
I
to?
have
Two.
I got into Warhammer a really
I
long
guess
time
it's like
ago,
almost like a jump.
and then never
Where the
really
hell did it go now?
went far with it. But I had
Yeah, and you will be.
Bretonian, the
You
colorful.
need
Oh, I love
5.
that.
Whoa, no.
So-
I take that
I have a
back.
whole bunch of them.
That's your drain.
They were
That's what
actually
you
the
have to
first
roll
army
to
I
resist
made. I
knocking
made,
yourself
like, a full
out.
army, actually.
You need to do. I'll just say it's a +2 for splitting because that's what I believe it is. So
Like, I like the backstory of it.
You would actually
and
need-
it seemed a lot more interesting.
you
when
need
it was,
7s.
Forget that then.
Here's
Oh, you're such
here's like humans fighting monsters.
The probability
and
of that
as
is, like,
opposed to
so
now it's like
low, but
here's
alright,
angels
fine.
fighting.
Your
I'll try
roll,
it.
you can okay
The
for
humans are
that.
just
You can
kind of
also
in
you
the
have
background.
magic pool.
Yeah. I'll pull.
Magic pool, you can also that's casting a spell. You can use magic pool.
It's like the combat.
It's like the combat pool. So that's additional dice you can add
Dice,
up
alright.
to the force rating of the spell.
So I.
Actually, up to your magical theory.
What else magical theory now?
It's 5. So if you wanted to dump them all in there, you could.
I'll just dump 2 more in. So. Alright, let's try this and see. You said I need
7s.
What is he trying to do?
1 success.
1 success.
Shut up.
That does sound like something Rob would say.
It's uncanny.
It's like there's 2 of them at the table.
So. How much for damage on that bolt?
Did it just say your name?
Yeah, I don't know why it asked me anything.
It's picking up the ghosts.
Maybe it was his mimicking you. Triggered it.
My master is calling me. I can tell from his whiny, nasally voice.
Okay, you see the one guy that it hits staggers and like drops to one knee. The other guy just kind of shrugs.
Oh, she opened it again.
You opened it.
I stopped her.
And you're eating it.
Delicious seasoning.
I stopped her like twice.
She loves that thing. I don't know why.
I'm sorry. You can't. These are just breadcrumbs.
Okay, and on their turn,
Maybe something with a tighter lid.
They are all going to
Is that
open fire on their targets again.
On a rose, look at
Cayenne pepper.
So again, one's gonna shoot at you.
Don't we have empty ones?
Oh, but look at this.
Look, oh, that one shakes.
This is much better. Here, try it. Try it. Sorry.
You got breadcrumbs all over your face.
she's like, but I can't eat this one.
On a rose.
So, I'm gonna leave in like 10 minutes.
I
Justin.
don't like this money.
I just have to go and do work, and I'm gonna deliver this food.
Can you use that?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you want to give that to her?
She'll pull that
Duh.
over.
I don't know how easy. Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
easy
It's
enough.
probably a poor decision.
Oh, and speaking of running out, what do we want to do for food?
Yes, so we can order food.
You
Oh, I didn't take one yet.
you can't have breadcrumbs. They're
We'll
not
do
food.
something. We can do Chinese. Chinese is a better example.
There's a lot of stuff around here. I mean, you guys have been around, but there's this
Yeah.
new place called Vinny Vegas. Have you guys ever heard of it?
No.
It's kind of like hoagies, pizza, hot sandwiches.
Yeah.
But they're having like a deal right now. The only thing is parking is really annoying, especially on Saturday night 'cause it's on like a main strip. And so, but that's just one thing. But there's also TD Alfredos they deliver. There's Chinese. There's all kinds of stuff.
Okay. Who are our delivery options?
TD Alfredo.
And the
who-
Chinese, please.
Yeah, I don't know if Mr. China delivers, but I think King Chef does.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do we don't have menus for either of those, do we?
But everything's online. You can get
Okay,
for
cool.
both.
Very good. Thank you.
So we'll after this combat.
Yeah, after
we'll-
this combat, we'll figure it out.
You are again
and then I'll put the baby down to sleep.
facing
yeah, she needs
6
to eat,
M.
so maybe you can give her, maybe you can feast her.
I did.
He hit you.
I ordered dinner.
So what's that mean?
I mean, honey,
You gotta
that
resist
was at the
damage.
grocery store.
Okay, am I using
That was lunch.
the first number or the second number?
The second.
That was several hours.
Three.
The- yeah, that in parent. That's because you have a spell on you that improves your body.
Look at Mr. Magic Pecs over there.
No, I've got the magic packs.
It only brings them up to average.
I'm just beautiful.
Alright, so what's the number I have to get with these?
Oh, you need 3s.
Yeah, I failed all 3 times.
Wow.
Have you ever tasted it?
1, 2, 2.
You didn't use any of your combat pool? See, this is why we mix up dice. Then it makes it easier to track how much of the combat pool we have left.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Wow. 1 and 2. You were just not meant to make that
I
roll,
was gonna
man.
say, so
So
I suck at Shadowrun. That's okay.
So you take a moderate wound.
Moderate.
Did you get?
Yeah.
He get shot with an arrow?
Yes.
The other one just dinged off for me.
You resisted it. And I thought you would have resisted this one, but no. You.
But no, his dice decided that they hate him.
Where the heck is this guy?
Don't think of it like that. That's why you fail.
Okay, so Dan, you're looking at a success again. And the other guy's just gonna kind of pick himself up off the ground.
Do you mind getting a little bit of like a plate of stuff? I can like feed her.
Yeah, let me finish what I'm gonna carry.
Maybe you should roll in the tray.
Everybody
Now the
else is.
tray's gonna. Maybe the tray will help me. I don't know. Let's see.
The tray was helpful last time now.
8 successes.
You shrug off the arrow again.
No,
Shot at Justin,
they're not our
misses.
dice.
Shot at Mert.
What do you have there?
1 success, which we will probably
Shake it.
shrug off.
Shake it.
Probably.
We will need, I believe, 3s as well. It's a basically 3M. 3M products.
Got this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you should.
Ugh, go on, ask me which way to the beach. Go on, ask me.
So Justin, it's your turn.
Do I fire?
Shoot him. Fire away.
So I now use my gun skill,
Yes.
my
fire.
firearms. I don't know what I'm adding, but my highest is a 5.
You hit.
I've got
2 5s.
2 5s, a 4, and a 3.
Okay. Are you shooting at the one that shot at you?
yes.
Okay. So he's got a 9S, and they have great. I'm glad they're wearing real leather clothing with no interest.
What is it, just a loincloth?
Probably. So this guy's probably going
She came
to.
right at your throat with that.
Yes.
She was like,
Okay, that guy. You see him? He staggers backwards. It looks like you hit him in the upper chest. You can fire again if you want to.
How come?
Just
I just can.
You can fire twice for semi-automatics. You can fire twice around.
All right. Sure. Why not?
think he's
The
got
highest is. Do I reroll 6s?
You don't need to.
All
2
right.
6s and 2 4s. And a 3.
He will not be able to survive that. No matter what he does.
It's mostly at his legs. Mostly.
you shoot him right in the femoral artery.
I was just about to say that. You hit him in the femoral and he drops like a stone.
You should have given us Wild Stallion.
Bill and Ted?
Yeah.
Wildflower.
Give us the Lone Rangers.
Lone.
What do you have there?
Are you shouting? Give us Coyote?
Yes, that is the name I choose.
I choose you.
I choose you to die.
Or more people will pass away. Like the sun.
Quietly in the night.
Like
the
an
sound of
old man
gunfire.
slipping into a bath. Ooh, you're a jerk.
I asked it politely.
Not you. Sorry. Them. Ooh, you're a jerk too. He's not so much of a jerk.
Oh, that's my telephone. We don't do that to the telephone.
Okay, as you say that, two of the guys look at the guy you basically shredded, drop their bows, and start backing away.
Whacking away?
Backing away.
I thought they started beating up the guy.
This could be my last moment on I want to live.
You're gross.
Start whacking away.
Beat a guy, whack a guy.
All right.
Rub him out.
Hey, I say
Finish him.
Give us the
What
bad
do they do?
guy.
Off a guy, whack a guy, whack.
Back off. You know, whatever you want.
Give us
Coyote.
Please.
Because he's thinking of Lone Star.
We'd give you whoever you want if we knew what you were talking about.
You're right. So,
We should have used that karma point to make everybody in the world understand you.
Whatever he asks for. Give me! Waving his gun.
Yeah.
Food! Okay, here's Coyote.
Yeah.
Please don't shoot us.
back to you, Dan. What are you going to do? He just dropped the guy. Like, the guy's down.
The other two.
Puddle of blood. Two of them are dropping their bows. The other two are just, like, looking at each other. Like, now they're outgunned.
As I said, we are only here for Coyote. Send him down to us. We leave.
Carrots and lima beans.
Make a charisma check.
Oh, ow, ow, that really hurt.
I have charisma? I may as well just make a streetwise check. It's two.
Stab
So
me
it's
with the
charisma.
pencil. Stab me with the pencil.
Yeah.
Just gonna fill you up with lead.
You go.
2 5s.
Drop it on the floor again.
And one spun like a top, which is pretty cool.
Oh, well, that's a magic thing, so you get the...
Yeah.
I like this map.
They even though they're outgunned, they don't look like they're ready to back down.
Great. Now I've got to shoot one of them.
You still can shoot twice actually if you're using a pistol.
Well,
Actually, you can still shoot twice if you want to do burst fire.
I didn't have a pistol on my character sheet aside from the narco one, so I guess it's assault rifle.
Okay.
I thought I had an Ares from before, but
I was pretty sure you did. I probably just didn't write it down. If you want to, I mean, you had a boatload of guns, a literal boatload of guns.
I did. My apartment was not furniture; it was ammo cases and guns. So, what does anybody have that written down so I can look at it real quick?
It's a 9M.
9M. Okay.
Yeah. It's the most common pistol in Shadowrun. Most have memorized
You
this
want to
guy.
set her up in the car, and then this can be her supper.
I was just gonna feed her here.
A 4 and a 7.
Yeah, I think that might be smarter.
Okay.
Or easier. Check this out.
Lucky.
You said I can fire twice.
Yes. The one you shot
Wow, could you
before
do
you
that?
hit again.
The cup that's like on the soda box.
Oh wait, no, that's the one he killed. Never mind. I'm a liar.
Thank you.
So that guy, you hit him once in the chest. He staggers backwards a little bit. The other bow guy's like, and you're gonna shoot him to shoot the same guy again.
I'll shoot the same guy again. 3 4s and an 11.
Hang on, sorry. Can you pop this open?
Yeah, give me
Double
like 1
killed.
second.
They have no armor, so like.
Good. Next time
But
it
it doesn't
didn't go
matter
so well for
because
us.
the damage anyway.
Sorry, I tried.
It's fine.
He takes another moderate and he kind of drops. He's like down on his hands and knees. He like kind of catches himself on his bow a little bit, and he's like you can see him down there gasping.
So,
I do not want to kill you, but I will.
Is this a hate crime yet?
That was a hate crime almost when you guys stepped onto their territory.
Awesome. That's for you, Kim.
Kim, I did you proud. I followed the Street Sam code.
Kill the minorities. Give us your children.
What do you want to stare down?
No, he stared down and beat me the first time.
So
Oh, we're
It's
gonna
different
continue that?
You blinked immediately.
I'm really bad at it.
I'm just gonna get. What do you want to do? There's one guy like gasping and kind of heaving on the ground. There's one guy.
I'm gonna point my gun at the other guy and say, "Last chance."
It will be a while.
Make,
When this goes down, can you stick it in the fridge?
Street etiquette check.
Thank you.
2 5s and a 1. I don't think he's gonna.
Let's see. There's a dead guy, a guy that's about to die, 2 guys that ran off, and him.
That's my phone.
He says, "Look, he just wanted us to stall you guys. He's in the hotel."
Now, was that so hard?
So wait, you're willing to die to stall? We are here to be shields.
This is 6 seconds.
Alright.
Like that whole thing, like the whole bike's falling over. Like, okay, maybe 8 seconds. As he starts to surrender, you see. Actually, I don't know if they have his picture of it. You see, well, you sense a spirit coming up behind you.
Oh my god, there's something here.
Define something.
There's lots of things.
It's an evil spirit.
And it
It's an Indian spirit.
actually makes an attack on you. Fire. Don't worry, it's not a great. It's kind of a crappy. Wow.
Don't worry. Oh my god.
Crit.
No. I rolled 4 dice.
Oh.
Yeah, it was 3 ones. If you roll all ones, that's a critical fail in this game, which is why you don't ever really want a skill of 1 or 2 that unless you know you're never ever going to need to use it and can raise it at a later date. So you hear the spirit come up behind you and somehow misses you.
Is it like corporeal? Like can I
Yeah,
see it?
it's materialized. It's got a form.
Oh, okay. They tried attacking me. Can I use my bolt thing?
The mana bolt? Sure.
7, 7, 5. Don't those do anything?
What's the?
Well, you can reroll those 6s. You might get better than 7.
Oh, I can.
You don't need to. You can. I did once just for giggles and got up to like 19.
Yeah. Yeah, roll it again. Yeah.
Keep
So you
going.
have the 12, 12 and 10, 15 and 10.
What's the damage on your mana bolt?
4S. Or no, wait. Which one's the damage? 4? Because that's a drain, so that's not it.
We're also looking. It's S, so it would be 4S.
Okay, so it's the type plus that.
Okay, gotcha.
You're gonna come right back home, right?
Go find somewhere to work, like Starbucks or just
Okay.
get in.
What?
Remember that was in the band?
You turn and unleash a mana bolt square into its chest, and it just.
Okay.
He kills it. I can't think what he wanted me to do.
That was awesome.
Doves!
Yeah.
That's my old dungeon bro character.
Yeah.
I think it was fireworks mostly, but it was a dove.
And as it is basically banished, while you destroy its form, you hear a no off from
No.
from the tent off to your left.
Okay. So, can I run over there and see what said that?
Sure.
Don't really care. So good luck with that.
Don't forget, someone or something still like cast the magic on you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're gonna run over there? You see a shaman, like what you assume to be a shaman. He's dressed in tribal robes, just kind of like sitting on the ground, kind of just like disoriented. What are you gonna do?
Just disoriented.
Punch him.
I was gonna just go over and push him over.
He falls over in the lotus position with his legs. You're not gonna like try to punch. Are you gonna take out your mage hand and?
Yeah, I'll do that. That works. Magic fingers.
Oh my god.
As far as you know, he's over in the tent with some other guy using magic fingers. And you hear a we don't want to know. I'm assuming you knock him out. Are you gonna go into the hotel?
That's why we're here.
Mhm.
That's what parody is. We're on the guest. I put my gun away.
Everybody make a perception check as you enter the hotel. It's just intelligence. Sorry. I keep throwing that out and you guys don't know what I mean.
I automatically start looking at my skills.
1, 5.
I got 2 5s and 4.
2, 2, 5, 6.
3 5s and an 8.
8, 5, and an 8.
Okay, you all hear the sound of footsteps. Like there's a staircase up you hear footsteps running off to your right.
Nope, off we go.
Follow those footsteps.
Okay, as you go up the staircase, you see him ducking into a room.
Follow.
All right, I'll head over to the room. Door shut behind him, I imagine.
Yes.
Kick the door in.
I try to open the door with my bullets.
That's how you Shadowrun.
As you're going down the hall, you hear the sounds of scraping from inside the room. Are you going to shoot at the troop through the door?
No, I think that's a bad idea.
Can I mana bolt the door open?
Can certainly try.
Who's gonna kick the door open? Just probably opening the window.
Mage, screw that crap. I got magic.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Kick it in, help pedestrian.
Or you could just... Yeah.
Open the door.
Open the door now. Let's see if this.
What is this strange futuristic device? It's a doorknob.
6, 6. Two successes.
You think?
Yeah, it's a door,
Roll
so
the
God only knows how strong it is. Should I'll re-roll it. Let me see.
It doesn't.
7. 7 for each.
Once she's done with this, I gotta put her down, so that's probably a good time to
break and
to
decide
get
for
through.
dinner.
Yeah,
Okay, sounds
that
good.
might be a 15-minute thing. So whatever we end up deciding.
Fire manifold into the door. Blows the door open. Blows the little love seat that he had pushed up against the door open. And you see him kind of cowering behind the couch.
With the narco.
You just step into the room and go, what are you doing? Oh.
Nope, don't care.
Yeah,
$5,000. That's all.
that's one. You gotta get a van now.
Creepy.
I had a van.
And then we'll get a duffel bag with some duct tape. And some
Alright, so he...
Pretty much we're bounty hunters right now.
Kind of.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you see him struggle for a bit and then he just slumps over.
Okay, how do I get rid of this one moderate wound?
You heal yourself.
Okay, how do I do that? I have heal.
Cast
So
heal.
do I have to get like a certain level?
Just roll. You're not gonna add any magic cool dice to that?
Your seeping arrow wound.
6 or 5, 5, 6.
7.
Is it always one up? Well, because
Because it doesn't matter,
Because
man.
if you roll, if you roll anyway, okay. I gotcha.
Heal is 4.
And if we really want to, we've got 3 other people that we can talk to.
Unless the band doesn't talk to each other.
Unless we just trank each and every single one of them as soon as we see them.
You
It's like, but wait, let me tell you our tragic... No. 5,000, no.
managed to get down to light.
I'll tell you.
You're going to
for
make money for singing. I have to do
7,000.
crap like this.
We'll let you escape for $7,000.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a napkin or something somewhere?
Yeah, it's probably in the napkin
Oh, here you go.
section.
Thank you. Section.
The napkin section. What aisle is that?
It's in the behind the fridge.
What part of Target is that in?
Okay, so what are you guys gonna do?
So do we chop them up into little pieces?
No, we
No,
tag,
they-
we
they
tag
were
him
on,
and we bag
And
him.
unharmed.
That means you kill them. Tag them and bag them.
Just put them somewhere then.
Alright.
Where are we supposed to bring them back to?
You have to bring him back to
The corporation that hired us.
Can we?
I zip tie his arms together.
Can we like arrange
There you go.
to have somebody pick him up? We have to physically drop him off.
I'm sturdy.
Corporations, man.
So
So
I
lazy.
I go out there and I try to find. You said there's a couple.
Were there any trucks or anything out there? Or other vehicles?
High or low?
High.
You bastard.
And it's full of flashlights
Yes,
too.
there's
Hey, that's
actually-
right.
There's actually.
Oh, what was the name of that?
Here, eat these 2 carrots and then we can go.
Name of
Oh,
what?
that's right.
Eat the 2 carrots. One at a time.
What was the name of that Tom Cruise movie where he was the...
Mission Impossible.
No. He was the military guy who comes out to defend somebody in a court case.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Oh, no, it was
No,
Two Good Men.
No.
No.
Edge of Tomorrow. Live, die,
Not-
repeat.
Not
said
Edge
it
of
was
Tomorrow
the-
where he keeps dying or whatever. He's,
Oh, that is it.
Edge of Tomorrow.
yeah, no. The one I'm thinking of is the
Oh.
one where he died. It's basically this guy is a sniper and he shoots
Oh.
somebody in the street and Tom Cruise kind of appears out of nowhere to defend him and look into the case. It's based on a series of books and I can't think of the name of it now.
Reacher, Jack
Jack
Reacher.
Reacher. There we go. They had a scene where he goes after some guy to question him. The guy jumps him in the hallway with a baseball bat, and they get into this whole big fight. And he, of course, beats the crap out of the guy. And then at the end, when he's leaving, he's a drifter, so he basically doesn't have anything. And he holds up the guy's car keys. He goes, "Are these your car keys?" "Yes." "Am I stealing your car?" "No. Take it, man, for as long as you need." "Thank you."
Alright, I'm gonna go put her down. Say night-night. And then I do whatever is best with the group. And I agree with mostly everything we say.
You're extremely passive now.
You do find an old, like, kind of cargo minivan, kind of. Surprisingly windowless.
I'll flip down the visor. Any keys?
No.
Damn
It's already hot wired.
it. Nice. Alright, very good.
So whose bike are you leaving behind?
Mine, because I have no reason to be riding a bike at all. I'll do it.
That makes 2 of us.
That's only if you're gonna be doing
Combat.
combat, like trying to catch someone. Like everyone is assumed has a base. I assume you have a basic knowledge of riding a bike, driving a car,
Right.
because
However your character would get around in their
Right.
daily life type of thing. Yeah.
right. It's not for you. Got to get your groceries. Oh, you failed your bike roll.
You die.
Nope.
Oh, it's not that kind of game.
No. Now, are you gonna try to deliver them all at once, or are you just gonna one by one them?
We should probably do them all at once because then we're not wasting time going
Well,
back
how
and
long do
forth.
we have with this guy being knocked out?
As many rounds as you have. Like you can keep shooting him and keep knocking him out.
We just tie them up.
Sweet Lady Dart.
Oh, Justin already said he tied him up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then yeah, just
So we can just throw him in the back of the van and be on our way. Gag him, tie him up.
Yeah, big sure you
Justin's
gag him.
rape
I don't want to
van.
hear what he has to say.
Justin's rape fan. That way.
Okay. Who are we going to next?
Well, we have...
The female is relatively well.
She's
just-
close to the back, so maybe
Yeah.
we should save her for last.
Yeah.
On
We've
our way
got
back.
The elf is in the wildfire arcades, and
Where was the troll?
And the troll was, where was the troll
I
again?
think we should probably go after the troll. He sounds like he's gonna be a pain.
Yeah.
I think it wasn't enough.
So Coyote's down, and we're going after Bambi. Yes, that's his name.
The troll?
Yeah.
Bambi?
Yeah.
it's ironic.
Damn it, he's got an ironic nickname. I hate that.
I am a delicate flower.
Nobody understands my sensitive side. Alright, so what were the names of the restaurants that they rattled off to us? Shayna and Justin.
TD Alfredo's.
I forget which China place over here.
Something racist Chinaman.
Ching Chong Nip Nip Nong. And also American cuisine.
All right, I'm gonna throw in a vote for TD Alfredo's because I've had Chinese food like 3 times this week.
I just had Chinese last night, so I'm in agreement.
TD Alfredo's
I'm
at
hungry,
MCP's.
so-
What, you?
You don't want a bite of roast beef or
You
something?
guys are all funny.
We are! Thank you for the compliment. I think it's going well aside from the retcon,
That would have ended.
which
very
was pretty
poorly.
funny.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay, so you get to the building that Bambi is at.
Bambi! Your mother's dead.
So's yours.
It's really what his name is?
Yes, his name is Bambi.
Show me. I don't believe you.
Bambi, the troll. See his horns?
Should just call him Mr. Tongues.
No, he's like 9 feet tall. Yeah, I don't think Mr. Tumnus fits.
Bambi does?
Yes, it's ironic. So you pull up out the you start to pull about a block or two away from the building Bambi went to, and you notice there's kind of a lot of activity.
Who'd he beat up?
Huh?
Who'd he beat up?
Are you
What,
assuming that
what kind of activity?
Looks like there's some go-gangers, kind of in like 2s and 3s. You see them kind of roaming the streets on their bikes.
The bike gang?
Mhm.
Yes. What are you guys gonna do?
Is Bambi with them?
You don't see Bambi.
So he's okay, but this is the bike gang.
We don't have like a profile on him, so we don't know if he's friends with these guys, right?
You know this area, the Elementals have a kind of a fairly strong fan base around here.
Oh boy.
That's not good.
So what are you? Do you stop? Do you keep driving through? What are you gonna do?
We're in a van, right? Let's just barrel on through.
I mean, they're not stopping. There's not like roadblocks or anything.
Yeah, if they're not approaching us or anything, I'm just gonna keep going.
Okay.
What's the situation? I'm sorry. Just what was the situation at the building other than there's gang activity?
Oh no, like about a block or two away from the building, you noticed that like there was just some heavy gang activity. Like they were in small groups, kind of just you would see a small gang group of like 3-4 guys go by. A little bit later, there's more guys going by, but they're not like in a one big pack like they normally are. They're not traveling en masse.
And they were all different gangs or the same gang?
You saw one specific gang in there, but then it looked like there were like a bunch of independent guys just like riding with them. And like I said, they're not like impeding traffic at all. They're just...
They're circling.
how long are you going to watch?
Well, we drove through. I mean, probably it'd be worth it to see. Maybe like watch 10 minutes and see if anybody comes
You're
back.
good?
Oh, my cat. I have to use a card.
What?
I think I have a 20, so I can spot you if you need be.
So do you guys just like go through and loop back through, or what are you doing? Are you like going somewhere and trying to like park and like observe?
I want to observe and see what's going on because it sounds to me like he's using local fans as lookouts for him. Unless there's any objections.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So you're like looking for an alleyway or something to pull the van into, or
So that way, I guess we have a view of as much of the street as possible.
now are you gonna stay? I'm assuming you're gonna stay outside of where they're patrolling and just like find an overwatch spot.
Yeah, just see where they're at.
You can see that. Yeah, it looks like they're like you see one group go by. Maybe 5-10 minutes later, that same group goes by, but there's groups in between there. And as that group goes around again, then you see the group that was behind them. Then you see that group again.
Large cheesesteak. Okay. So they are on patrol.
It looks like it.
Fries or anything else, or
how heavily armed are they?
From where you're at, it's hard to tell. You do see like some holsters on their bikes, like rifle holsters. But not all of them.
So he's a lot more heavily guarded than Coyote.
Ooh, jumbo shrimp. I should do that. Bueller. If someone were playing on their phone, they could probably do something.
Yep, exactly. I don't want to start a shootout here.
no.
With like a full biker gang. But there's two different groups.
Can you just go around them?
They're circling the block.
I go shopping for piano wire.
That would be best. I guess just a bacon cheeseburger with a side of fries.
Okay.
Yeah, I have $4.
I don't know what to do. For all we're doing is watching.
Well, there's a couple. Well, somebody could try and approach the building and see what happens.
But we're how many blocks away from the main building?
I'm assuming like at least we're going to be at like
So
3 blocks
pretty much
away.
we have to go through this group of people.
Mm-hmm.
Is what you're telling me.
Well, we don't know what the. We don't know how they're going to react if somebody just walks
I think we
past.
should just go and see. I'll just take my bike and drive through because at that point, we have no.
I'm
You've
gonna
already
call up.
You've already driven past them ones. Like,
Yeah,
you're
like
not
they're-
stopping traffic.
If she keeps crying, then you guys order the food that you're gonna get. I'll get something when Shannon gets back, and we'll deal with it.
I was gonna
that
say
way.
I've got the menu up.
Yeah, but I don't know where my card is, and Shannon has the cash that she just left with, and it's just more of a mess of. I have plenty of food in my freezer, so it's fine. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get her to sleep. So just keep doing what you're doing, and I just didn't want to hold you guys up. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Don't worry about it.
We're at 606 Parkview, right?
I
I don't
know.
remember
Yeah,
what the
that's,
email.
um,
Parkview.
Parkview Drive. Cool. All right.
I don't know what number we are though. Aren't we C something?
No, I think it's just 606. Yeah.
I mean, you could try to create a diversion. You could try to.
I would actually think that if you have a bike gang and non-affiliated bikers just milling around in an area that's like kind of a powder keg.
I can call my club owner contract and see if they've handed out their material to any of the clubs. Maybe we could pose as fans.
Could do that.
Get close enough. Narco him and whoever escorts us.
Try that.
Let me call this in real quick.
The other option I would think is try and make the bikers all fight each other.
I can do that.
Like the
Mage hand.
yeah, you mage hand one of the indie bikers into one of the gang members, and then they're like, "Hey, why I oughta."
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna roll for that.
What do I roll? I'm just gonna do that. Right. Yeah. Let's do
If my
that.
mage hand like grab his one of the handlebars and try and veer into the other guy.
Okay.
Does that work?
If that's what you want.
I mean,
If that's what you want to do.
Can't be any worse than what Justin did earlier.
you're missing 2 players.
Well, I keep almost knocking that over.
Yes. It's going to 606
4,
Parkview Drive.
and then everything else is
Just
a 1.
one.
I'd like one small hot turkey and gravy sandwich. Order of fries.
Looking for something that's
Yeah, just plain fries. A large cheesesteak. Anything else on your cheesesteak, Matt?
No, just cheese.
Yeah, just plain. A bacon cheeseburger. Yes. And then another order of plain fries. That'll do it.
I don't want crane fries.
Great, thank you.
Crane
Prayer fries.
2104.
2104.
Mm-hmm.
And they're delivering, right?
Yes. I only have a 20 on me, so.
I have a bunch of ones. I actually have exactly 6
Wait,
ones.
2105?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that 4 ones? Or deep in.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
So what ended up did I miss?
Rob is attempting to start a gang war. That's the short end of it.
Now, what do you have, Matt?
I got a 20 and 6 ones.
All right, let's have the 6 ones then.
There we go. That actually is about what my thing cost.
There we go. $3 for tip. I'll just take the change. So they said 45 minutes to an hour.
God damn.
Oh, I forgot the trash can was
I
moved.
think it's.
Oh,
Thank you.
Sorry, this is
Certainly.
Okay, as you take your mage hand
Can you toss this in there?
and you grab onto his handlebars and jerk the handle like you're trying to. That he does lose control a little bit and veer and clip the other guy. He stays up, but the other guy's bike falls, and the next two guys behind him hit his bike.
Sweet. Exactly how I planned it.
well, who crashed into him? His own guys or the gang?
Well, let's see.
Because that was the whole point, was that the unaffiliated members hit the gang. So that they all get angry at each other. Because they're gang people, and that's what they do. Dangerous minorities.
I thought he swerved an unaffiliated guy into a gang guy.
Yeah,
That's what I was trying to do, yeah.
Okay.
But that guy, he did.
But he stayed up, right?
Right, the unaffiliated guy stayed up.
And knocked over the gang member.
Yeah, so
Right.
it makes it look like it
Oh,
was on
yeah,
purpose,
okay, no, this is
So
good.
it makes
This is what we
look,
wanted.
Yeah, this is what we wanted.
I wanted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Except for your giant mage hand appeared on his handlebars and twisted.
Damn it.
They don't know that it was us. We're in the
They
van.
don't know it was you. They just saw a
that's fine.
hand appear.
That's fine. And
Well,
then,
and actually, they may not even have seen it. I will roll.
it doesn't see, that's perfect.
Movement speed. They were counting. The only guy that saw it, you think, because you saw him like glance over before, is the guy that fell. Um. They hit him. He may die.
Oh my god. So I'm from sucking at Shadowrun to being fairly good at it.
Yeah,
This
this
works.
Yeah, this could work out in our favor.
Yeah.
For the second time.
I'm rolling on the racism table.
There actually is a racism.
I'm looking at it. I
know.
hate dwarves. Sorry, Justin.
Wait. Who do I hate?
Trolls. Which is perfect.
Hey, alright.
You hate
Oh.
elves. You're angry at elves.
How are you figuring that out?
There's
Because I can see the
table.
There's a
racism
racism
table
table.
on his.
Wow.
Come on,
Justin,
Justin.
who are you
do
racing
hate?
against?
Come on. Who do you hate?
Nobody.
2.
You hate humans.
You're traveling with 3 of them.
One of whom hates you.
Would have been worse if we actually hated ourselves.
No, you can't hate yourself.
Can't hate humans?
I'm
No, you
You
can't.
can't. Well, I guess if you rolled a
You
2 as a
you
hate.
reroll.
No.
I'm a self-loathing human.
So they hit him.
Want me to top you off there?
Yeah, that'd be great, actually.
He looks like he's taken a lot of damage, having 2 bikes crash into him.
You can't talk.
You can't talk because my head just crushed.
They also fall. And as like you see that group, like there was only maybe 5 of them because it was one of the larger groups. As that falls, you stop hearing the rumble of the other bikes.
Like, off
Like they all stopped to see what was going on type of thing?
No, like you don't even hear the engines anymore. You don't see them. You don't hear the engines.
That's weird.
Everybody roll a perception check.
What's that, intelligence?
Yeah.
I keep doing it. Sorry.
5, 4, 3.
2 4s.
5, 4, 3.
5, 3, 2, 2.
Oh yes, there's also a 1 there.
You especially, since you were casting the spell on them, you realize that even though it looked like different groups, there were individuals that made up. Like, they were the same individuals. Like, this group of 5 was the group, but they would take 3 and add, like, an illusionary one.
Oh, okay.
And then they would take another 2 and...
So
this
Oh,
was
that's
the group.
many. Okay,
Yes.
so this was, oh, so I actually hit the
That's why
group.
all sound stops.
Okay.
Okay. That's pretty clever.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want to do?
Did they do anything? Like, how many? Okay, so
There's
it
2
was-
still up.
So there's still the one that hit the one guy,
The one that hit
and
the one
somebody
guy.
else, just some other biker.
Yeah.
Does he do anything to the guy that hit him? Like, do I see any kind of confrontation going on or no?
No, the guy that hit the... You mean the guy that were... He stopped his bike and turned around and looked. And it was kind of like, fuck, what happened?
That's weird. You could probably take him if you wanted to.
Yeah, you probably could.
I did enough damage to what? One of them at least.
And there's 5 total.
Yeah.
I'd say surprise.
Is one of the people in here in this group?
No.
No.
This is just a group of.
Group of 5 that were casting an illusion to... Somebody was casting an illusion. It doesn't necessarily have to have been one of them.
Are we on to the next person though?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're going after the troll now.
Alright, should we just deal with them?
You see the one guy who wasn't involved in the accident just kind of going back, and it looks like he's looking the guys over. The guy who was involved is kind of like standing over him, like with his hand, like, I don't know, like something just, I don't know. It's like I just lost control.
Well, we can just start shooting them, but the gunfire is going to alert the guy inside that we're here.
Would he hear from that far?
Oh, yeah.
It's only 2 blocks.
Yeah.
I've heard gunshots from 2 blocks, unfortunately.
Although we are in a really crappy part of Seattle, they might not think much of it.
True enough.
Are we in
Guns
the
blazing?
We're in the bad area,
I
right?
think Plan A, yeah.
All right, plan A it is.
I will say, they're not looking at you.
Oh yeah, surprise round, Plan A.
Yeah, I like a surprise plan for plan A.
So, Ben, can I try my mana ball thing?
He's just gonna wipe them all out in one turn.
Go for it.
Do it.
5,
2 5s, 2 4s, a 3 and a 2, 2 2s.
Mana ball is S,
Yes.
4S, I think you have.
Wait.
Mm.
The drain says 3, but the type is 6.
No, that's your. Mana ball.
Top one.
Yeah, that's so.
What number's the damage? Because the drain, I get that. That's the 3.
Your damage is M. They put duration, but you don't really have any duration, so I crossed that out and
alright.
used that for damage.
Oh,
Your damage is M, so they're facing
Okay.
6 M's. Sorry. Because there is no such. Well, there is magical armor, but they don't have it.
Boosted by whatever his successes are. Right?
Yeah. How many? Well, what did you roll?
He's
2
got
5s,
2 5s.
2 4s,
a
3
2
and
2.
2 2s.
Holy crap.
Don't assist at all.
Well, that sucks for him. You see them all. Well, the guy that had his hands up in the air just starts clutching his head and just drops. The guy that looked like he was looking the other people over, he just falls over. And then you see the bodies on the ground just still.
Oh, okay.
Whoops!
Is that a good thing?
That's what we wanted to
That's what
happen.
we wanted.
Oh, alright, cool.
No, we're totally okay with killing these guys.
Yeah,
That's
that's
fine.
right.
Okay with killing people.
They're not worth anything.
Yeah.
1000.
Alright, so.
So was that all of them?
That was all of them.
Move on.
All right, let's move on then.
Alright, yeah, and drive up.
Okay. As you pull in front of the building.
Did you guys have a mage last time?
Yes.
Yes. Chuck
Anthony.
Chuck.
Anthony, decided to try a session with us, and he played a mage.
Did you like it?
He did, actually, yeah.
Although he hasn't joined us since.
Not enough to come back, I think, but he did have fun, so.
Yeah.
Oh, because he saw Kim's true colors.
It scared him a little.
He's questioning if he wants to have kids now.
As you guys.
We now came up with the idea when she does get pregnant, our gift is going to be one of those. Was it a baby sling?
Yes, get a baby
Put
harness
right
for
in
it.
Oh, yeah,
front of
yeah.
the chest.
No, honey, no.
We'll put Kevlar stitched on the front of it.
Yeah.
What's the order? Who's in front? Or who's closest to the building?
I don't know, probably me or you.
Yeah, probably the two of us.
Let's say you're side by side.
Oh boy.
Alright.
As you two hit the sidewalk, shots ring out. Son of a bitch.
That one.
Jim, oh my god. My dice are turning.
Yeah.
I rolled 5 dice. That was the 5th one.
4 1s and a 2.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 shots ring out at you.
Uh-huh.
The first one hits you. You take a. You're looking at. Where did I just lost it? A 9S.
Okay, so 3.
2 more shots ring out at you. Hey. You're also looking at a 9S. First, on both of you, for some reason, the first shot misses, but the second shot connects with both of you.
That is 6.
6 successes.
Oh, wait. So, wait, 9, and then I subtract the armor.
Yes.
So, 4.
So 6 successes, you said?
Mm-hmm.
You shrug it off.
What the heck are you wearing?
I am wearing medium security armor.
It's borderline like soldier material.
Yeah. Not really.
Yeah.
It's not that.
There's armor that's much higher.
So,
I used to basically put priority A in resources and just buy the equivalent of their power armor.
Alright, I got, everything else was a failure, but I got 4, 2 5s, and a 6.
And you needed 4?
4s, yeah.
So you take so you have 4 successes. You take a light wound from your shot. And you see 2 figures in the window about 2 stories up. What do you do?
I draw my assault rifle and fire back.
Now it's initiative.
Right. So that's what I will be doing.
God, I suck at initiative.
20.
Not as bad as me.
8,
Did you get 4?
9.
I did get 4.
Seriously? How
keep
many
rolling.
did?
That's average.
That's average.
I
Jesus.
got a.
What do you have, a +1 to
No, I got a 3 plus 1 d6.
Oh, so you are rolling well.
So you keep rolling ones for initiative.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with it.
What do you
I
get?
got a.
I mean, I'll never get anything higher than a
14.
10, so.
What do you get? Rob?
18.
I don't know why you guys are so slow.
Is it dwarf?
No, it's the pre-made. They kind of suck. That's why I wanted to make it there.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
He doesn't want to be the first one to do anything again anyway.
Well, that
I'm
didn't
good.
require initiative roll.
He likes following our lead.
So yeah, which that is my initiative.
Oh, this game
No,
is
actually, because
entertaining
that's like the
you can
exact.
be cruel in this game. You can
What?
be kind of cruel and manipulative.
You
You
totally
can do that in any game. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's a little bit more complicated. In
No,
D&D.
really. It's
supposed to
actually.
try and
I
be-
think it's a lot easier to just say, "Oh, help me find my, children. They were kidnapped by goblins." No, and you just kill them, and you take whatever they were going to give you as a reward anyway. Now, there's other complications will come down the line from that, but like you don't have to give them the goblins.
Okay, so 20?
All right, oh, this is semi-automatic burst fire flight. Okay, sweet. I guess I will shoot it. The guy in the window on my right.
Okay.
What's my target number?
You need 9s because they have partial cover from the windows.
Okay, I get 1 success,
Okay.
and it's 8 medium, or moderate rather. And then I will fire a second shot.
Okay. Go ahead and fire your second shot.
Two successes on that one.
On your first shot, you see him kind of duck back behind the sill a little bit. Second shot, he's still peeking out. You clip the sill and kind of spray him with the bullet and fragments of the windowsill across the face. So he thinks looks like he takes a light wound. 18.
Alright, two shot at one, so let's shoot at the other one. Well, bolt him, I guess. What's that for?
Ooh, this is not going to be pretty.
What are your sixes?
Seven and 8.
7 and 8. Alright, I got a 7 and 8 for my mana bolt.
Mm-hmm. And that's M, right?
No, it's S.
Ooh.
Mana ball is M, mana bolt is S.
Sweet.
I don't know what that means. What's S mean?
Serious. Serious damage.
Oh, okay.
One step down from deadly. And you got 2 successes, so it's deadly.
Okay, and you see the guy on your right kind of just pull back, but it looks like you may have gotten him a little bit. 17, 16, 15, 14.
How high can I jump? As like a physical addict.
That's a good question.
Are you gonna Jackie Chan it?
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
I mean, you're not going to be able to leap to the second floor if that's what you're trying to do.
That was what I was trying to do. I guess I'll run into the building and head for the second floor.
Okay. You can get. On your first move, you'll get just to the foot of the staircase going up.
Okay.
12, 11, 10.
All right. I will fire again.
He's all the way pulled back.
Oh, what about the guy on the other side?
Yeah, they both, once they got hit, they both pulled back.
Okay, then in I go.
Okay. 9, 8.
That's
So he said, did the one that I shot at ever come back into view or no?
No, they both pulled out of the windows.
So that's both of them?
Yeah, and I went in. He went in.
did he get farther than me, or were we just both at the foot of the stairs?
You're probably, you should be both at the foot of the stairs. Because you're physical and depth. You're a little bit ahead of it.
I'm all machinery, so I move like the Terminator.
Just really long strides.
Yeah.
Might as well go in. So which one are they going after? The one he was shooting at?
I'm going into the building. I don't know where they are. Upstairs.
Oh, you're just going right into...
I'm going for the second floor. I guess they're in a room that's facing the street, so they're probably not too far from wherever the stairwell is.
I'll go into the building too. So
Alright.
I don't know how far. I probably don't get very far. 'Cause unless I could like hover.
Move. 4s?
Does that mean-
No.
Oh, that's me. I run in alongside of them.
Okay. And you're gonna continue
Alright.
up the
Continue.
stairwell. And as you turn the corner, another 2 shots ring out. Say you have partial. You're looking at a 9D.
Alright, so. Is my dice pool replenished for this turn or no?
Yeah, it's you haven't used any.
No?
Like you didn't use any last turn, you just moved in, right?
No, but I got shot at, so to use combat pool dice to.
No. You moved in that one turn.
Right. Oh.
Then you moved again and didn't like nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Like this is your second move in, so technically it's on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
reset.
Okay. So I'm gonna use 3, I think. 9, so then 4. That's not good. Only 2 successes.
Well, you take it down to an S. And his second shot misses.
So he doesn't blow your head off, does he?
So as you go around the corner, pow! First shot hits you, knocks you back around the corner. Second shot would have hit you had not the first shot knocked you back.
Ah! Pecky, no!
Oh, Pecky! Oh, Pecky, no! What are you going to do, Justin?
I'm going to fire in the direction that just shot him.
Okay.
Wait, so it's 6 gunnery. But
No, go ahead.
the highest I got was a 4, I think.
Your first shot misses. You can shoot again if you would like.
Sure.
A 5 and at least a 7. Roll it again. A 5 and an 11.
So your first shot, you're aiming a little low. You hit like on the corner of where he is. You adjust for your second shot and hit him.
What do laser sights do?
They're a -1
A -1.
to your target number.
Okay.
Don't worry, I've been folding a
'cause
smart gun into your everybody's anyway.
Yeah.
That's a 9M, so here's the 1. So he takes a ooh. Oh, I take that back. Because he was already hit. So he takes a moderate wound. You hear this grunt of pain as he pulls back around the corner. Son of a bitch! So, I'm taking light, he's taking a moderate now. And it's back to the top.
Alright, I am going to move up and fire in as well.
It's an average day for gunfire in the Red
Yep.
Fire. Now, are you gonna like move up and go? Because he's back. You don't have sight of him right now, and you don't see the other guy. You don't see either one of them actually.
Alright. I see where basically where the bullets were hitting the door frame of the other one. Then I will just fire through the wall there.
Okay.
So basically kind of
you're
blind fire.
suppressing.
Just suppressing, yeah.
Okay.
Do I even have to roll for
Don't
that?
even roll for that. Yeah.
Okay.
18.
So the one that got moderate damage pulled behind a corner, right?
Yeah.
Is there any others that are visible? Or no, they're all...
Not to your regular senses.
Alright, how do I use my other senses?
I'm going to look astrally. I'm going to switch to astral perception.
Alright, I'll do that.
And you're going
With
to
the
try
roll.
to... What are you going to try to do?
Can I act why I'm like that?
Yeah, you can shift your vision to just see astrally, and you don't actually shift your spirit to the astral plane.
Okay, so I can still do, like, attacks.
Like, you can
not
still
as-
walk, and... I mean, it's weird, but yeah, you can do it.
But can I attack as that?
Yes!
Just trying to make sure, because... Alright.
What are you trying to do, though?
I'm just gonna find the one of them that went hidden, so I can just hit him with another bolt.
Okay.
So. Got 2 4s. Everything else is 1s.
That was Josh.
Let me just make sure she's asleep.
You hear another grunt of pain. It's, what keeps dinging me?
That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know that you could still act as like an astral projection.
You're technically at that point sort of kind of considered dual nature. You're present. You're not. Well, actually, you're not. You're seeing the astral and you're present on the physical plane. There's creatures that are dual natured where they're active physically and on the astral plane. Like dragons have a presence in both.
Okay. See, I always thought once you did like astral projection, you were kind of just like
Right,
eyes.
that's projection. You have projection and then you have perception where you just shift your sight. Yeah.
Interesting.
Blah, 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 blah. What was that? 18. 14s. You.
Can he tell me?
You have to say, "Sword of omens, give me sight beyond sight."
So he can tell me where they're at because he knows where they're at.
He can tell you where they're at, yeah.
All right, can I reach them? If I move?
But did he?
Yes.
Can all right. Can I?
No, you didn't.
What?
No, you didn't.
Tell me where they're at.
They're around the corner.
Thank you.
It's not his turn.
Damn it!
Basically, can I get close enough to like be within striking range?
You think you can. You don't know where they're at.
Screw it, I'm gonna attack him. Sure, I'm gonna try and get within striking range. I can use my killing hands. My killy little hands.
These hands are lethal weapons.
Okay, as you go up and around the corner, you see he's about 2 meters back. You can still reach him.
Okay.
The one guy. If you want to go ahead and make an armed combat or unarmed.
6. And 3. Not so great.
What do you need?
I'm actually not sure what I need. I need, well, it was a 6. And I used...
You should need 5s.
I have 2 5s.
Actually, no, double check that.
That upgrades it from deadly to super deadly. Okay.
Sorry, you need 4s. That's what I think.
Oh. I forgot how many 4s I had.
Oh, what, you took them away?
Yeah. I know we had at least one in there.
There is at least one, yeah.
And 2 5s?
Yeah.
I will say you had 2 4s since. Yeah. But. Well. He doesn't have reach or anything, right?
Are you gonna pull his heart out and show it to him?
No, I'm like gonna round the corner and just like not like karate kicking. I'm just like straight pump kicking him in the head. And hopefully he's close to a wall. That'll make a nice visual.
Cool. 2, 4, 5. Aren't you wounded?
Yes.
So you needed 5s.
Okay. Well, I had 2 5s.
He is also wounded. That's +2. Basically, you come out around the corner, kicking, he blocks, tries to throw a punch, you dodge out of the way. Armed combat is weird because you can actually, if the person is better at armed combat than you and rolls better than you, they can actually damage you on your turn.
Wow, crazy.
Because it's an opposed test.
Ah.
But you basically fought to a stalemate.
Ah.
What was that? 14? Or was that 4s?
That was 14.
14s. So 10.
Alright, so I saw him rushing to where the other guy was. I will move in as well, and do I see the guy?
Yeah, you see him.
I'm gonna pop him. What do I need?
You need... Ooh. No. Where that's from? And you're shooting?
Yeah.
5. Because he's in combat with them actively. Mm-hmm. So you're basically firing into their combat.
Okay, well, 3 successes on the first shot.
Okay.
Which is 8 moderate.
No, you need 6s.
6s.
Yep.
That's still 3 successes on the first shot.
Nice.
And 1 success on the second.
No. It doesn't change. The first shot doesn't change. Just the second shot because the recoil from the second
Oh,
shot.
this is the second shot. Okay, well, it stays the same.
Yeah. I just wanted to clarify.
Gotcha. Didn't change anything either way, fortunately. So thank you for the clarification.
Just get used to the system. It's actually pretty
Yeah.
straightforward. And all the other, like, are all the systems of Shadow, or all the editions of Shadow?
No.
Like that?
No.
So the newer
They're
ones get
all
away from that?
vastly different.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
D&D at least kind of stays somewhat consistent with that. Right?
Since you've started playing.
Right.
Yeah.
But they've been
they've
wildly
changed it.
different
But
too.
Shadowrun has changed, and so has D&D. But Shadowrun has changed hands, like as in company, 4 or 5 different times.
So yes, like first and second edition, not too many changes for D&D. There was some changes, but they were still fairly similar. Third edition was a drastic change. Fourth edition was kind of a drastic change, but then fifth kind of went back closer to what third was doing.
But they're all still
But they're all still different.
3 and forward have all been D20 systems.
Okay,
Yeah.
but
I
before
should have
that,
mentioned this.
They were
They're
D6
trolls.
systems.
Oh, they're trolls.
AD&D was
I forgot to mention that
That
little,
explains
that
why
little
they're-
detail.
Yeah, but it
They're
wasn't.
partially still
I mean,
alive.
Yeah.
it was a chart system, kind of. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was weird, yeah.
I should have mentioned this, but the 2 guys
Don't you
are
read
trolls.
Yeah, you
Oh!
Yes, that makes a little bit of a difference.
Are either
Yeah.
of them our target?
No, you don't recognize either one of them.
Alright, then they're 50.
and they're fish food.
And even though he's fighting with him, you see him somehow kind of just flex himself out of the way, and he just evades your shots.
Ah.
That
Use
was
your
on 10.
defensive grenades.
What is a defensive grenade supposed to be?
I don't
Smaller
know, but
blast radius. So it's just as deadly in a smaller area. You don't want to use it in this hallway. No.
Oh no, I was trying that scene in Daredevil.
8.
I love that scene, though.
8.
That's you, Robert.
I went online and just watched that scene again
Yeah,
recently because it's just such a great fight.
Yeah.
Are they both still hiding?
And I love that
No,
people
one
get
of them
back
is
up
actively fighting him.
and start fighting again.
You don't know where the other one is.
I'll go find the other one then.
I have to rewatch that series.
Yeah.
So-
Have you watched Jessica Jones?
Yeah,
Is it good?
it's really good.
Alright, I have to check it out. I haven't-
Completely different from that.
I'm gonna try an Astro
It's still
Project.
extremely good.
Okay, cool.
Project.
Looking forward to it. I've heard good
whatever,
things.
Astro, whatever.
Perceive.
Yeah, and find the other one and use my meta bolt after him. So, right.
Okay.
I'm going to follow you, so tell me where it is after you find him.
Got 1-4. Gotta start rolling.
Actually, do make a perception check to see if you find him.
intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh, we got it now.
I'm sorry. I'm just using this in.
Can I re-roll?
Yeah,
that?
reroll your 6.
Yeah. 10.
You do locate him. You think there's 2 forms in the room that he's in.
2 forms.
2 forms. They're both very large.
Tax forms, IRS forms.
Does he, in that form, can I see if the other one is who we're looking for? Oh, I can't do that. Okay. It's just like,
You just know that
this
there's
is a
2.
troll. This is
Right.
a troll.
It's a good
Right.
guess.
Alright. So,
One of the 2 is the one you're looking for. Which one that is? Hey.
alright. So, I only got 2 4s on my original roll to hit.
Which one are you trying to hit?
Is there one that's closer to a... Like, can I see a door, or are they just kind of approximately there?
Are they both armed?
Yeah.
Yeah, they both have arms.
I really can't see much, can I? It's literally like...
You get the impression of but you don't get like facial features or stuff like that unless they're projecting.
Yeah.
It's all cloudy.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Can you see if one is wounded? Can you tell
Can
that?
I recognize from posture like that? Or
No.
No.
Does
What'd you
one have an
roll on your
instrument?
perception check?
F10.
The aura of one does seem to be
More
a little
musical.
dimmer than the other one.
I'll go for that one. Thank you.
That's actually the guy we're looking for. He's just stupid.
Yes! He's been stabbing himself as camouflage.
I'm a cutter.
Ooh, what? Oh, okay.
That just made me think of the end of RoboCop. You're fired. Thank you.
He's not going to be able to resist that.
Digital recorder. So that way, in case I'm not here, next time you guys can still record, and then I'll put it on the site.
Ah. Yes, it's a shame we could not record the funniest session ever.
That's what I was thinking. So.
It had to have been funny because I thought Icons was hysterical. I was
Oh, God.
I was listening to it and it's like, I'm just going to call him Lucky because if he decides he's going to get lucky, there's nothing anyone can do to stop it.
You see the figure you were aiming, just like clutch his head and kind of.
Alright, found him. He's over there. I just point. Does that?
The one we're looking for.
Okay.
That's the troll we're
He's-
looking for.
One flight up and about 2 doors down from where he's fighting in front
Alright, I
of.
relay that.
Okay.
Because you were following with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna.
I'm
move
gonna
to-
run up and if I can.
It's up a whole nother flight of stairs.
I'm wispy.
Okay. You're also slow.
Yes, I will say this, Matt. After the end of last session, we all laughed so hard that our faces still hurt the next day.
So we're back to the top of the order. Which is you.
All right, firing again. 2 shots.
No, wait, I didn't get my second time.
You didn't?
No. Because I was 14.
No, that was 4.
Yeah, but aren't I?
Yeah, I thought you went already. Sorry.
Yeah.
Up, go for it.
Alright.
My bad. Yeah, because he went and then
Yeah.
Justin went and then I skipped you.
I'm gonna
Sheets too.
just punch this guy.
What are?
Use the recorder. Depends on what size though you get.
Mm.
So, I need 5s to punch the crap out of him.
6s.
I have 2 6s.
Woo!
I guess I can't keep rolling this, can I?
You can, you don't need to.
Okay.
It doesn't, and unfortunately, it doesn't do anything special.
Wait, does he need 6s or 7s?
He needs 6.5.
I have 7 then.
How many successes did you have?
2.
You go in to punch him, he grabs your wrist and punches you in the face. You take an 8S stun. God. Easy. Oh, sorry. My bad. I looked at his body. You take a 10S stun.
Oh, good.
Alright, so it's only I need 5s.
Some of these
no.
things are so much harder
Impact.
to control 'cause they're trolls.
So then I need 8s. God.
You have any combat pool left?
I have 4. I'm probably gonna burn them all.
Is that why they're so much
6.
more difficult to take down? Because they're trolls.
Right. Trolls have
Yeah.
a huge body, so they can take a lot of damage.
Gotcha. Do you need help carrying stuff up?
I think I should be alright.
Alright.
Well, I have 1 6. 8.
We can't reduce the damage, unfortunately. So
Okay,
you need
so
2
my
successes.
Oh. So I'm like super stunned then. Huh?
Yes. Those are the only ones that stack, like stun and physical.
Mhm.
The modifiers stack, unfortunately.
Alright.
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
So what?
You took a serious stun.
Okay. I'm not doing good.
And
No idea.
as he
At work.
punches you, he kind
Oh,
of pushes
here
off
it
a little,
is.
so you're still in melee with him, but
they're
he's
metal tables.
like freeing himself up a little bit.
Okay.
Now it's the top of the order.
Now that I've got myself knocked out.
You're not knocked out. You just know what a troll fist tastes like.
Now that I've got a concussion.
That's a great band name, Troll Fist.
Troll fist? Out with the darkness.
It's like the Big Bang episode that was just on them talking about their band that they.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What was the name of it again? Something of Footprints on what?
Footprints on the moon or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess the monsters.
Where are they? Oh, there they are. Everything's cool.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it so you're actually in it.
That looks like the biggest thing in there is probably your cheesesteak.
Sweet.
Not that you're probably not in it, because it's like every time I record anymore, it's like blowing up speakers. So you've actually listened to the Icons recording?
I listened to it because I was trying to write a recap. And then I just got even more confused. I was like I have like a paragraph.
Well, they only gave us one thing of fries, so.
What the heck?
And I think I get as far as
So I'll split them with you.
him announcing that he's turning into like a helicopter to fly across the street. And I can't. It's too hard to write. There's so much going on.
I do like your recaps though. They make
Yeah.
for a very good. They're a little bit more digestible than the audio podcast.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's mainly why I wanted to keep them going along with the audio stuff. The audio stuff's just for pure.
And you?
You want a plate?
Oh no.
The writing is actually like straight to the point.
I think I'm gonna grab a plate for this because
Plus all the audio stuff's like 6 hours long.
Right.
Who's got that kind of time?
Somebody does apparently, but somebody else is listening to them.
Mike's been listening to
I
him while
listen-
he's doing homework.
I listened to him over like a few
Sister's
days.
fiance.
What a nerd.
Well, he wants to actually try it. He's been.
Who's this?
My sister's fiance.
Oh.
He was the one I was trying to run that Icons game for. But
Nice.
he couldn't get enough of his friends off that day to actually try it. So,
Oh, bummer.
so we didn't end up doing. But I told him next time him and my sister come down, if it's like on a weekend, we're actually trying to bring them along.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, scare them off a
Oh,
bit forever.
that's different.
What the hell is that?
What is
Oh, is
It's
that
bacon.
Bacon bits?
Yeah,
that?
it's not stripped. It's
Bacon bits? Weird.
I mean, it works, but
Mhm.
Actually, if you can replace the memory in it.
Actually, it looks like a pretty sad cheesesteak.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody getting excited to actually start D&D again after the new year?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's a shame though I'm gonna miss the first session.
I saw that at the new year.
Yeah. I'm trying to give your character reasons to hate me if you read my recap.
Did you read it, Rob?
I haven't read it yet. I'll have to read it. God. Because I gotta still write mine out.
Mm.
Yeah. You don't have to like. He put in a couple paragraphs, and it was
I didn't mean to write that much, but I just
when you
got
write
going.
that much, you scare everybody else off.
I'm trying to encourage everybody else
No,
to write
I
that
think
much.
it's a challenge. Let's
Mhm.
do it.
yeah.
As I
So-
said,
Our
The idea
master
behind it-
recap over there. I'm sure you can write for days.
You haven't.
Because I like when people write a lot too, and then I, read all
Oh no,
sorts
I
of-
agree. But
And it
and
just scares you off because you hate reading it.
oh no, I just sometimes I'm able to check it out. Sometimes I can't check it out. But the idea behind it is, you've been away for 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what we were doing and everything.
I mean, and when I say away, you still actively are doing things, but nothing that like a bard would.
it's like Heroes.
Top. Yeah.
We skipped 5 years, but still stuff happened.
is that?
A motorcycle?
This sounds like a motorcycle.
It's like it's right underneath the.
For a second there, it sounded like there was a dog suddenly growling by me. I'm like, I don't know what that is.
The window is open. It's not.
Yeah,
The hound
I
of
basically
Bellomi.
said that
Oh, no.
I was impressed by his heroism, but disgusted by you because you ran the whole time, and I had to give you my bow because you broke it.
Your character is a prick.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to like
Well,
he
you guys
focused
just all suck at stuff. That's why I was able to get up the hole in one shot.
like his character focused on the town of Lark. You know what I mean? But you don't have to do like you can even say like, yo, I just went out and traveled and built. You know what I mean? And so
The rabbits in the forest of Loudwater had grown complacent. I had to put the fear of Paris back into them.
rabbits.
Miss.
He goes and stabs
Yes.
the rabbit. I caught it. No. And so
Yeah, because I figured since I was writing it early, I'd just go all out, and then whenever people got around to reading it, they did, because it's not till January anyway. So.
yeah.
Done my classes in 3 days, so after that, then I'll sit down and binge, read everybody's stuff, get that stuff all
If it's
written. If it's written.
I mean, the basic gist of it that I've got planned, I've got 6 good breaks in the thing. The first one is really the transition between like European fantasy to we're in the desert now. This sort of sucks. So they'll be interesting.
So is the scheduling helping?
Oh yeah.
For that way it's not taking up like crap ton of your time. You can kind of get it all situated all at once for your 6 sessions.
Yeah, and so I think we said we'll do it at everybody start at 5th level, I think. Because yeah, seriously, if you guys were to like, and then I smack a goblin, it'd be enough.
I step on this plant in the forest. That's enough experience to level.
Smack a goblin with your I don't do it.
And so now I've got some. It's cool because I was looking at some old Forgotten Realms things, and it's funny because I feel like once it became Wizards of the Coast, they were less likely to. They were more likely to write up something describing it, which it ended up being like, oh, this is all the Egyptian mythos. You know what I mean? But before Wizards of the Coast, they were like, it's a lot like the Egyptian mythos, like in the book. Like they just acknowledge that it's
This is what we ripped off.
exactly. And so, no, I've got a couple cool ideas, a couple Dark Sun ideas that I can bring into it, and then
We're going to have to keep track of water.
I was gonna say it's gonna be water and heat stroke.
not fully. I mean a little bit, but
You start every game with heat stroke. That's every adventure I've read. They start you out with 2 points of strain. I'm like,
Dark side.
really? No, freaking
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Really?
Yep.
Because they're dicks. Fantasy Flight.
I really don't like it. I really don't.
Have you've only read what, the Edge of the Empire?
An Age of Rebellion.
Oh.
But yes, my buddy Dave is testing for his brown belt that day, so I'm going to go and lend him some support. Having been through the horrors of the brown belt test, I know what to expect, so I'm going to go cheer him on.
How much closer are you to black belt now?
Well, according to my 2 instructors, they want me to test for my black in March.
Wow.
Yeah,
Didn't you just have a belt test not that long ago?
not that long. It's been a few months since I've
Alright,
But
time flies anywhere.
so yeah, I've had it for a little while, but it's much sooner than I was expecting because I was expecting like June through August, sometime in that time frame.
Summer, yeah.
Do they do like a big test like every so few months where people are promoted to black belt? Is that like their...
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think generally speaking, it's like an every 6 months type of thing if they have candidates for it. A couple of us just got our brown belts, at the last test. Me and another guy, and Dave is going for his in January. So I'm not sure if the other guy is ready to test or not. And then there's somebody who's been a brown belt for a long time and failed the black belt test once, so she might be testing with me again. But
Why they failed somebody?
Mm-hmm.
That means it's a somewhat competent school, I would imagine.
Yeah. So yes, you can fail tests.
You gave me $100 check. You get a black belt.
Yeah. A lot of them are like that. But I was telling them, so now, basically I have to do the entire test, and then at the end I have to spar 5 2-minute rounds against black belts who are fresh.
Oh.
So they've been putting me through the paces with sparring lately. So this morning, like, I went to boxing class, and I worked myself for exhaustion to an hour, and then my instructor says, put your gear on. And then the black belts who show up for black belt class, I spend 2-minute rounds sparring.
How many at once?
Where are you
I did 4 last week, 3 this week.
No, I mean like in one round, like two
Just
on
one-on-one.
Okay.
Yeah.
In my black belt test, they made me do. Actually, my brown belt test, they made me do 2-on-1,
Mm.
and my black belt was 3-on-1.
That sucks.
I got my ass kicked.
Mm-hmm. But I was telling Justin earlier. There was one black belt there, and he's like 17. He's real tall, real thin. His arms are longer than my legs, so he's got like an incredible reach on me. So like he can punch me, and I can't kick him back. You know, like. I was sparring him, and Dan, my instructor, says to him, all right, I want you to really work, be aggressive, because he's very mild-mannered, so he doesn't really unload on people. He always kind of holds back a little bit. I says, I really want you to go after Dan, make him work, stay active, stay busy, just keep going forward, try and push him back. So we're going through the rounds and everything.
Hold your head.
Yeah, that's what I told Justin. All he really has to do is this. Yeah, essentially. But I was doing well, and I was moving around him, and I was getting in and close and everything. And he starts backing up, and Dan says to him, "No, you don't back up. Dan backs up. That's how this works." And then he's not too good. He throws a lot of punches. He's not. I don't even think he's really thrown that many kicks aside from a few round kicks or here and there.
Off balances him too much.
Oh, so I wait for him to step, and I kick his leg to try and put him off balance. So I hammered him in the leg once. I threw another one, and he blocked it, and he parried it. And Dan goes, "Good job, you did it. You parried a kick." I threw another leg kick and hit him again and knocked him off balance. And Dan goes, "And we're back." And then there was a father there. His son came back from school, and he's one of the black belts. And he stopped by the school to say hello, and the father was talking to Dan off on the side. And in my next round, I was sparring another one of the black belts, and he came in and he was throwing a bunch of punches and everything, and I whipped an outside crescent kick up around. And I saw that I was going to blindside him, basically, so I pulled it off, and I went a little higher, so that and he leaned back, so it kind of went like this.
Oh my god.
And he leaned back, and the father on the side goes, "Whoa!" And Dan goes, "Yeah, he can get people with that one."
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I had a good day.
I was gonna say, when you blind someone, you can really knock them.
I gave somebody a concussion doing that.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. Rattle the good old brain and
We were both green belts at the time. I was sparring this woman, going back and forth, and she kept making the mistake of she'd go like this, and then when she'd move, her hands would come down like this. So I told her, keep your hands up, don't let your guard drop and everything, and we went back. And she did this, and I'm like, all right, I'm just going to throw an outside pressing kick by her, just like a warning shot, like, hey, keep your hands up. But she did this.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And she leaned into it, and I caught her behind the ear with the heel of my foot, and she looked like a marionette whose strings had been cut. She just dropped, and she sat there and she stared. And I'm like, oh my god, I killed her. I was like, are you alright? She's like, yeah, I'll be okay. I'm like, do you need me to help you off the mat? Yes, please. Okay, well, let's try and stand up again. Oh my god. I felt terrible about that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because you knocked her out.
Yeah.
Tell my family I love them.
Yeah.
Did I win?
You did good, Johnny. You did good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably was scary for you with that point.
Yeah, 'cause
almost like did some real damage to someone.
But when somebody leans their head into your foot, that's a
Yeah.
bad time. and I was trying to whip it up quick too because I wanted to get it
Just
and out of the way but oh my god, I clocked her.
I got this.
I've seen so many people drop like that too. Where they just put every bit of like muscle strains, your muscles go limp and you just drop to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
They used to do that at like every test I went to. If somebody would perform a knockout maneuver. It was like part of like, and like the higher up black belts would come up with these crazy things where, you knock somebody out, like because they had this whole pressure point thing going on.
Ugh.
So, in my green belt test, I had long hair. So they said I need somebody with long hair so that I can grab the back of their skull. So
You volunteered for this?
I'm 17. I'm like, I'll do it.
I'm an idiot.
He's like, all right, so grab my lapel. Okay. All right, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pull him around, and then pop him in the face. And then I woke up.
Oh man. Yeah, you really shouldn't drill the person during the demonstration.
It was I've been knocked out by all kinds of people.
Oh.
It's like, Matt, come here. The little high school girl's gonna knock you out. Okay.
Oh god.
Then
And
it's my
just
turn,
like-
right?
And it's just like a cold cock to the back of the head with both fists.
Oh god. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a very good school.
Time is it?
It was a pretty good school at one time.
Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't be actively knocking out their students in class.
Huh?
That's a dangerous thing to do.
It was part of the
Well,
style.
we had to retcon like
Pressure points were a big
20
part of
minutes
the style. So they felt they had to do it.